So,
You tell me. Hi, well, my name is JD. I play for European Stars. This is Timon, obviously, also from European Stars. We're here today on the IAL live stream. Yeah, look forward to answering some questions, hopefully, about Arena, the IAL, European Stars, all of our journeys.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. You know, Jamal, I ain't actually spoken to you fully about your background in football. So how did you get into football? Because obviously out in Germany, there is a lot of good players, a lot of like a decent league. How did you get into football?
That's true. I don't know. Like my journey started when I was like 14 or 15. I don't even remember. I was just like a friend play football, and then I don't know. He brought me with him to the practice, and I'll stick with it. It's a nice game. I love to play it. And then I noticed I was better than most of the guys there, and then just kept progressing on the levels. Like I played for the what's it called, Niedersachsen Mustangs All-State team, and then I played 1 year of GFL, and then 2 years with the Leipzig Kings on the ELF. Then last year with Stuttgart, also in the ELF. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I left halfway through the season, so I didn't get a ring. Now I'm here.
And what, have you always played wide receiver? Has that been your only position you've ever played?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, of course, as it is in the football team, you play something here and there, wherever they need a spot to fill. But I was just mostly receiver.
I mean, unless you're out here in America, where it is you get skilled on one, or you get like one position, that's what you become skilled at, and then unless you're someone like Travis Hunter or something, where you're able to play everywhere. But
yeah.
I mean, for me, it was kind of crazy. My whole journey into football, it started, believe it or not, back when I came over to Orlando when I was about 10 years old. So my sister had a Make-A-Wish Foundation because she had leukemia, and they flew us out here to Disney World, like in Orlando, and I was luckily like able to go and watch a Miami Dolphins game, which to me was unreal. And I got gifted a little like Nerf American football.
Yeah.
And it kind of like sparked this interest. I mean, I've been into all sports anyways. Oh, thank you. I've been into pretty much all sports anyways. A bit of a jack of all trades, master of none. But I once I got that first American football in my hands, I was just like, do you know what? This is something I can envision myself playing with. And like every kid growing up, or at least every kid I knew, everyone wanted to play quarterback. I myself started as a quarterback. And it's kind of crazy. Like when I was at university, so I went to the University of Worcester, near Birmingham in the UK, and I was playing. What division? I think we were Div 2, and we had a really good season, and we won and went up to Div 1. But I was 6'5", 180 pounds, and then obviously I got scouted for the IAL. By one of our old teammates out in England, shout out Manny, and he basically just said, you're big, do you fancy coming in and trying out? And I did, and it was great. I kind of bounced around all positions in England Eruptors. I went from playing fullback, I then went to nose, I went to D-end, and then also Mac. And to be honest with you, since coming out here to America, I feel like being on the D-line, it's kind of invigorated me. I like the idea of being able to try and be a disruptor and hitting people hard. Like, I know for you guys, obviously, you're the ones that are getting hit hard, but I'm the one that likes to hit people hard, so yeah.
Yeah. Like being the hammer.
Oh, yeah, hammer. And then, unfortunately, you got little people like Luke Rodriguez, shout out MVP of the league. 21 or 20 touchdowns? I don't know. Either way, best receiver in the whole of the IAL. But yeah, you got someone my size who's 100 pounds, almost damn near a foot taller than him. You got someone like me running at him, and somehow, and also yourself, someone, but you're not small, you're jacked. You love it.
I'm decent.
But you got someone like me running at you, it's scary. But
It
the
is.
fact that you guys have that dog mentality to just keep on going and going, it's, I love it. I love seeing it. This team was really special, and like the guys that we've had in this team, like they've really, really opened my eyes to kind of like the camaraderie that can be built within the sport. So no, I love it, and I love seeing you guys ball out as well.
Yeah, I'll have to see it. It's great. Crazy journey we've had here.
Trust me. But no, so going back to sports though, obviously, I know American football isn't the main sport in Germany. You got what we call football, but soccer. Have you ever played anything else, or has it always just been, once you found American football, that was it?
I mean, as soon as I got into football, I knew that was it, But then, I like all type of sports. I like basketball. I like volleyball.
Yeah.
A little bit of soccer. Soccer is the thing that probably in the UK as well. Like everybody starts playing soccer in the youth. That's probably like the go-to thing to do. But yeah, no, I like all kinds of sports. Like I like the competition. I like to get better.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, for me, so again, as I said, bit of a jack of all trades, master of none. I started when I was younger with, rugby. That was like my main sport. I fell in love with basketball from a very young age as well. I played cricket. I've done boxing. I even gave ice hockey a go. Whilst I can skate, I don't think I can skate to the level where I could pass as like a Canadian or a Russian or an American. They are some of the stuff that these guys can do. The foot-eye coordination, the balance. I mean, it's crazy. But as I said, like for me, I've played all sports, all range of sports. But the kind of like brotherhood and the camaraderie that gets built between like seeing people from different countries all combining together. And also then having that little bit of, the bit of American grit, adding in a couple of players because they've got the hype about them. I feel like that's the one thing that in Europe we're very, straightforward to the point, boom, boom, boom. But you got a lot of it, like, so for example, we got Tristan Rankin. Shout out T Rank. He was the best DB in the whole of the NCAA. I think it was 3-4 years ago. He led with all intercepts. So shout out Tristan Rankin, North Carolina. But we got someone like Tristan who is just, a ball of energy. All he exudes is positive like energy and just like loud and it's hard to not get excited when you've got people like that. Also Darren Palmer, again, ex-UNLV, another phenomenal defensive back. Don J. Lyons, Josiah Sal, all of these guys that have came in and helped us, they brought this kind of the American grit that you need from the guys who've grown up playing this sport, and it's so crazy to just kind of see what sport can do for people and like the opportunities that the IAL have given us as well. Like, I mean, I was working on a building site in flipping near Birmingham literally 3 months ago. And I was going and training in Nottingham, driving 3 hours to go and train. And even with that, like I was given the opportunity to go out to Reading in Pennsylvania and play against, we played against Dusseldorf.
Yeah, against us.
Exactly. And it's crazy though. Because like, it's so mad to think that like, you guys flew from Germany, we flew from England, we met up in America to play a game in a crazy arena, and it's just like the opportunities that have been afforded to us are next to none, and it's like I mean I'm really grateful, and I've had honestly like one of the best times of my life being out here, especially with like making lifelong friends, all the people that are on the team, all the coaching staff, all the people behind the scenes as well, all the office people. all the way up to the higher ups. Everybody that you meet within the IAL have been nothing but upstanding, and there's always a smile, and there's always a hello, how are you? So, I mean, yeah, again, I'm just going on about my gratitude, but I'm really grateful for this experience, and I've loved it. And I hope that it's just the start, and that we will be able to build and continue and keep further in this league, and also showing that there is skill in Europe and around the world, and that there are people that really take this seriously and want to come and prove themselves.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, it's a blessing. This whole season, I mean, crazy opportunity. Yeah.
Well, hey, Colin saying thanks for the fun. To be honest with you, it's been nothing but a pleasure trying to make the memories for everyone, and the support that we've got behind us has been absolutely like remarkable. Like to think that we've come to a completely different continent and we're still being shown love. We've had people travel over to come and watch us play, and it's like it's mind-boggling. But I mean, it's a real shame that it's come to an end now for us. Obviously, I wish the best of luck to all of the remaining teams that are still playing, because there's some real big games coming up, and obviously, as you know, there's 2 million on the line for the winners, and that's unheard of within arena. Like the kind of like monetary possibilities that are granted by this league, it's uncomparable. Like, and I genuinely think this is like the next step in arena. This is like this is the way that it's going to trend, and it's only going to go up and up and up. You look at the players that we've come up against. We're coming up against NFL players, ex-NFL players, ex-Division 1 players. We've got Division 1 players on our team. It's crazy. Like, it's really, really mind-boggling to think about. And yeah, look, as I said, not an end of the season exactly. We can't wait for next season too. And it's one of these things where it's like, it's sad to think that there's so much time to go until the next season, but the beauty of it is it means we can go away and let iron sharpen iron and come back and although yes, we have competed in games, to be able to actually show what we can do and go out and actually win some games is what's the most important thing for us, especially in the future and the forthcoming seasons.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. No, I'm not a talker. I just like I'm my own head, doing my thing, you know. Yeah, no, I'm one of the quiet guys. Yeah, it's
oh, that's easy. Cincinnati.
yeah.
A million percent Cincinnati. Look, we had a lot of the one thing that I will say, everybody has shown respect after the game, and that's the most important thing. There's a level of respect that's commanded going onto a field, going onto the gridiron and playing against a man and on a man-to-man thing. There's a level of respect. But when we were playing Cincinnati, they were the ones that were talking the most, and it was the first time that we played them when we were at Mullet Arena. That's when they were talking the most. When we went and played them in Cincinnati, there was a lot more of a, like, you know, it was an aggression on the field, but there was less talk. So, but they were good. And I mean, I'd say my personal favorite team that I've come up against is definitely Arizona. I love how they have their setup down there. Being someone from the UK and having watched, you know, Destroying on YouTube, seeing Coach OTB, and then actually like meeting him and seeing that, you know, he's not just a media personality. He's a real person who cares about the sport just as much as anyone else. It's well, potentially even more, and it's so crazy to be able to have that ability to go from seeing someone on TV and then actually talking to them and learning from them, picking up wisdom from them, and the whole thing for me being out here is definitely trying to be a sponge and like soak up as much as I can. And again, I can't shout out the people on my team enough, but again, Josiah Sal, ex Vanderbilt, D1 player, came in, played on the O-line for us. He potentially is one of the greatest people I've ever met, and he has helped me so much in the short space of time that we had him on the team. He helped me so much in terms of like my own personal progression and my own understanding of how to beat offensive linemen. And it's crazy. It's just, as I said, trying to be a sponge and soak up every single bit that I can out here.
So tomorrow, how many touchdowns did you end up getting?
Ooh, I'm not sure. I think it's like I counted all of it, but I don't know which ones are 2-point conversions and then which one are touchdowns. But I think around like 12-ish, something like that. Yeah.
Most in the last three or four games, right?
Yeah, that's true. The last game I had 3 touchdowns. Was fun.
Was the touchdown against Arizona when you ran through 4 people or 5 people?
Yeah, that was a touchdown there.
That was one of my favorite touchdowns that I've seen this season. It gave, I don't know, it gave some crazy energy, man. It was like everyone got so turned up, so hyped afterwards because you just ran through. It was almost Marshawn Lynch-esque. And then he caught the ball, turned, and I know Marshawn Lynch is a running back, but like the way you just ran through 5 people, it was, it's one of those touchdowns where you look at it and being on the sideline as a defensive player, you're just getting so hyped because you've seen someone make such a crazy play, and it's like, wow, but we had some real flipping good receivers this season. Like, we've had some people who've scored some crazy touchdowns, and I mean, shout out to all of my England Erupted guys as well. Jonathan, Keith Coffey II, Manny as well. You guys were all killers, but also our European stars, CJ, Luke, we got Leo as well, Timon, Liron, all of our receivers, Chavon, everyone that stepped out on that field was an absolute dog, and
Something tells me Timon was experiencing a casino last night. Were you at a casino last night, Timon?
I mean, since we're not playing anymore, I'm out all the time, pretty much. Honestly. I'm not trying to lose too much money though.
What's your favorite casino in town?
We at the Durango most of the time, since that's
Swimming
like
pool,
probably
lovely.
the most nearer one.
Yeah.
And then
Durango, huh?
The swimming pool is phenomenal.
yeah,
The swimming pool was lovely.
Huh? What's one of that one?
yeah. No, I'm like I'm.
Black on there quick. That's a tough one, man. That's one that gets you in a little trouble.
Miller Arena had the best energy. I'll agree. So, as Alan just said, Mullet Arena was great. I mean, being able to travel down to ASU and experiencing downtown Tempe. I mean, personally for me, I enjoyed being in Tempe the most out of everywhere. I feel like, yeah, ASU is beautiful, and like it sounds so weird because it's so warm there, but like the warmth in Arizona compared to Vegas is not comparable. It's like I felt comfortable just walking around, going places, and out here you have to be driving driving or in an Uber because otherwise you're getting cooked. Like you can't walk anywhere.
You know, I've got voted the #1 hottest chicks in America 3 years in a row.
Really?
Vegas.
No.
ASU.
ASU.
Mid-90s.
I'm not surprised.
Women in college.
Arizona State. Yep. I mean, I love
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we were there on the summer break, but
Just the opposite. Can you help me with your homework?
But no. I mean, as I was saying, so yeah, Mullet Arena was fun. Like, and it was always really good. Like the facilities and the turnout of people there. I'd say to combat it though, Cincinnati, Heritage Bank, it was so lively afterwards. I mean, every single one of the fans came out onto the field. The music performance was really, really good. I mean, everything about it was amazing. I really enjoyed. Oh, the food beforehand. Oh my goodness, there was a Italian restaurant or a family owned. Yes, 80 plus years it's been open. Correct. The food, the pasta, the garlic bread. It was almost like they were trying to make us not want to play because I felt like I was gonna get the itis. I felt like I was gonna be in a food coma. It was so good, and no, but the just the whole experience afterwards with all the fans coming onto the field, like even the Cincinnati fans wanting us to sign, sign the balls and everything, sign like papers for them, everything. It was awesome. I was down a pair of gloves though. I had some kids come up asking for my gloves, and I was like, and then they wanted me elbow sleeve, and I was like, I can't do that. That costs like $40. I need that for my elbow. But no, Mullet Arena was great. Heritage Bank was great. The Orleans was great as well. I mean, every single arena that we've played in throughout our time in the IAL has been unbelievable, and it's just crazy to look at the difference between what we have available in the UK and Europe in general in comparison to what's available out in America. They really do say everything is bigger and better out here, and they don't lie.
Come on, jump in, man.
I mean, I'm comfortable right here. Like he's talking all the time. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing.
Yeah.
All right, switch it up. Let's get more guys in.
Yes, sir. Guys, thank you.
Well, how's it going?
Oh, first time on the podcast. What's the word? What going on?
Damn, HDMI.
Mic check. 1, 2. Tristan Rankin.
And I'm Leonardo. Nice to meet you.
How we doing? We about to get up here and freestyle.
How many people is on the live right now?
So, why don't you tell me where you came from?
You gotta
All right, cool. So I'm from London, born and raised, West London. So I've basically been in London my whole childhood, and then I started off football there, and then from there I kind of like explored out other countries, other opportunities. I played all my younger years in London, from like under 19s really, and then after I was like 20 years old, I kind of tried to explore into like more professional competition and stuff like that. I tried to go to the States for like 2 years. I was with one recruitment tour company, PPI, and they took us around US. So we flew there, we was in the minibus, driving to Ohio State camps, Michigan Spartan camps. Where else did I go? Kent State camp. There was like 15 colleges there, and that was a good experience. But that was like, I can see the next level of football, because I haven't really played with because America that's where the sport originated from. So they kind of have a little bit of an edge and a better experience of how to play the sport. So I learned a lot from those camps. And then after that, I kind of just went to the European scene. I played like 4 years in Europe. I started off in Poland. I played a season there. And then I went to Finland. That second year, I was at a couple teams, because there was a European Football League, and that was just coming up. So I started off in Finland, played a couple games there. I played really good in one game, and then I got signed to a team in Hungary, played 2 months in Hungary, And then the year after that, I went back to Finland to a team called Vasa Royals, and that's where I actually met Tristan. So we both played in the same team. I think it was last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last year. And yeah, that's how we kind of got to know each other and stuff like that. So we played a couple games together already.
But Tristan played for Scotland, didn't you, originally?
Mm-hmm.
You played for Scotland?
Glasgow.
Yeah, that was this year though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
But you knew each other, but you ended up on different teams this year.
nah, so last year
Yeah.
that we was in Finland,
Yep.
and then this year we both got signed for Glasgow Tartans.
You were on Glasgow?
Yeah, I was
I
on.
thought you were down in Nottingham.
Nah, I'm from London, but I went to the Glasgow team because Coach Phil called me first, and then the coach from England team called me after, but I kind of already committed.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I kind of.
Timing's everything.
Yeah, it was crazy.
How the
And
world
like
work.
Tristan just called me one day. He was like, "Oh, you go into the Glasgow team as well." It was just like a coincidence. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
What do you say here? I'll see the Warriors. You don't. Oh yes, yeah. This guy's excited for the DOS. So next year, I think they're gonna do a couple European teams again. One's gonna be in Dusseldorf or something. Or not?
Canyon's in here asking how was it to play with me.
Can the man.
Can the man?
What a guy. But yeah.
Yeah, kind of man. You can just turn around, you see him straight away. He's probably like 7 foot, so he was slinging that for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, and
You had a
then
little adversity this year too, you know?
yeah, he started off his ankle was injured, so he couldn't really play to his full ability. But then after his ankle got a bit better,
Yeah.
he came back for the end of the season and he balled out for real.
Now
Respond.
you found it?
Nah, I think he was at he was at the Rockers one, no?
Yeah, open tryout.
Yeah, and I think a couple other people was I think Cincinnati or no Zurich. We had a DN from Zurich. He was from Wisconsin, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He Matt, yeah, Matt.
Study, actually the first game of the year he started in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I did hear he tried out for Cincy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I ain't know that.
I don't know if he played a game there. He was in their camp. Maybe he was last one up, maybe.
Yeah, there was a couple good players at Zurich. We even had a DB that came to play one game for us, CJ. He was an American. He was very good. He played. We played since when? Who did we play? We played Stuttgart in Cincinnati,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the game he played for us.
Well, he had 3 interceptions.
No, that was actually the one Scottish.
Yeah, that
guy.
was Rob.
Yeah,
Shout out Rob, man.
yeah. He's actually a running back as well, so he was doing good in that DB position.
So you're from London, but you played up in Glasgow.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Me and Coach Phil may have had some influence on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's
know.
How far is that? Is that like a train ride or how far
it's a train or a flight. It's like an hour flight, 3 hours train.
Depends on if you're asking the coach to put together the trip or if he just put it together, right?
Yep. Nah.
But it was alright. It's like because I kind of England is my like city kind of thing, so it was good to explore up north a bit, see what that was like. A bit colder than London, but it was okay. The vibe was good. People was good.
Rains a lot.
Well,
Never been nowhere where it rained as much as that. Made me appreciate the heat.
I thought London was bad, but that's even worse.
Does it rain at like a certain time every day, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or 6 o'clock?
It just be bipolar.
One day I woke up, it's snowing, then it's
Yeah.
sunny, then it's raining. I experienced all that in one day. I'm
Yeah,
just like,
UK is literally bipolar weather.
no. Amazing people though.
Well, how do they play golf all the time?
Who?
Oh, we found a way.
Yeah?
What is golf's not that? Is that popular for real?
I ain't seen nobody playing no golf up there yet.
So you continue playing arena football in the future. Yeah, I think like if this league is definitely
This
gonna be
league.
running for a couple years, and like I was never even think
Come on now.
couple years times 10 maybe
Time 10. Time 30.
times 10, but
It'd be a long time.
yeah. But I never really thought of playing arena football. Like I didn't know much into it, but this league just like opened my eyes a little bit for sure. Definitely a good other opportunity. But yeah, so I think Tristan's from where you from?
Hickory, North Carolina. Yeah, me.
Hickory.
Hickory, North Carolina. Yep.
Where they, isn't that the furniture?
Yep. Well, I don't know if it's the capital, but I know they do. They dip and dabble with some furniture and stuff down there.
US.
That's
they-
crazy. I ain't know that. See, I got to do some research.
Well, good at
But yeah,
Sofas.
man, Hickory, North Carolina. I played D2 ball, walked on at Mars Hill University. Would like to say I had a successful career there, you know. And then after college, I dipped and
He was
dabbled.
all American there or something, no?
3-time All-American.
Yeah.
I led NCAA my freshman year in interceptions.
Touched that
Feel me?
interception
So-
bandit for real.
And then, feel me, from there after college, had me a pro day, got injured at my pro day, you know. God had plans for me, so I dipped and dabbled over in the European scene. Met my dog Leonardo in Finland. And then, you know, it's funny you asked that question because I was getting talked to by somebody from the Browns. He was like, would you ever see yourself playing in the arena? I was like, if I ever go to the arena, I think I'm going to put it up. But you see, never say never. See, I'm here. I'm enjoying it. The uniqueness of this league is beautiful. So I definitely could see myself back here next year, you feel me, healthier and ready to go, compete, watch the league grow. You know what I'm saying? Just have a good time, man. You know, but yeah, it's amazing. Enjoying it.
So originally, the Juggernauts, which were the Arizona Juggernauts,
Mhm.
were called the Carolina Juggernauts.
That's crazy.
Something nobody knew.
Yeah.
Originally, the team was going to be in Carolina, not Arizona.
Damn.
That would have been nice right there.
So what other teams in the States are gonna be next year? The same group, or are you thinking to add some more states or cities into it?
Yeah, we'll probably have 10 in the US.
10. Okay.
That's nice.
And then we're going to figure out Europe pretty quick.
I'm excited to see that,
Would
that
it-
European side.
Would it be all in like one league or one group, or is like
2 divisions.
2 divisions?
Oh, so you have like an east and a west.
Yeah, different divisions.
That's cool.
Yeah, that makes it more interesting as well for real.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like this year, like, people can see the result of what the league could be. So now way more people are just interested now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we had to get you guys over to play over here so that the fans back there could actually see it.
Yeah,
on a
yeah,
higher
yeah.
level and can see it, you know, with real pads and real grass and no turf and see how it can play out. We really didn't do much during our game. We didn't do any pyrotechnics. We didn't do a lot of the in-game stuff with the fans that we typically do. So the more, as the league goes on and the more that happens during the playoffs, we might have a lot more pyrotechnics as we go through the playoffs right now. Kind of show more about what they get for entertainment.
Yeah, and I think it will be good in Europe because no one really knows what arena football is. And, like, something new is, like, exciting to people.
Violent.
Exactly. It's like ice hockey, but... And to be fair, the turnout in Scotland was pretty... I think it was one
That
of the
first
best
game?
turnouts I've seen.
That may have been the best crowd of people I've seen. Yeah,
Yeah.
that first game.
And
for-
there could have been even way more if it was the day before as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so that's how I know there would be very good fan base in Europe.
Very passionate group of people.
Yeah, so we're gonna hopefully have some conversations. We're having conversations with some of those arenas this week.
We gonna get it rolling. Get it rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Glasgow. Glasgow was gonna run the whole European side.
Well, the funny thing is that everybody always asks what arena football is, and I always tell them, you know, you could have 3 league changes in the final minute. You know, what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it finally just happened. So that's exactly what you should be thinking about when you think of arena football, is scoring in the last minute.
Fast pace.
First 3 quarters are supposed to be about t-shirt tosses into the stands, a lot of stuff going on, and competitive game. But the 4th quarter is about winning and the crazy last minute. And we had that.
Yeah.
You know, that 3rd quarter comeback by Pennsylvania, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the crazy last minute. I think there was 40 points in the last 15 minutes of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can come quick. Because also I've heard a lot of people in Europe, like, I told them I play American football and they're like, oh, it's boring. You just stop, start, stop, start. But this is like, is not that much stopping. It's constant, really.
Like they watching soccer?
I know. They got different.
That is the key to the arena there, is that in how fast paced it is. Because you will tend to see some when you watch the Super Bowl, that's a 6-hour time block that they stamp out for that.
Right.
And obviously for us it starts at like 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. in the morning. So
Yeah, man, football beautiful. You know, I'm a little biased, but you know, just see another grown man go against another man and see who been working, it's beautiful, man. So, soccer cool and all that, but you know, just to see somebody run through somebody's face, man, that get my blood boiling.
Alright, but
It's
what
beautiful.
what do you think's harder, soccer or football skill-wise? Like, do you think a soccer player can go to American football and be better than an American football player going into a soccer?
Stop sign now. If you put it like that, I think football players will be more successful going to soccer. Cause you could just be an athlete, you know, and get put in football. Well,
Let me let you finish.
Well-
Let me let you finish.
so look, my brain started thinking. I ain't trying to
Let
disrespect
you
soccer, you
finish.
know, football, you know.
Cause
now we got to say football and basketball.
No.
Football players can't play basketball.
nah, bro,
Basketball players can play
you lot are
football.
Yeah, he's
forgetting.
drunk.
You lot are forgetting.
Yeah, he's drunk.
To have skill levels with a football on your feet is way harder.
Yeah, that is pretty hard. I would
Yeah,
have to
bro.
say.
Like, maybe athleticism wise, American football can beat that.
Yeah.
But there is some crazy soccer athletes that can
Yeah, it is. It is.
faster,
But
more agile.
okay, and then this where the mental resilience come in. How fast and how agile they're gonna be once you feel me, a Cam Chancellor build or Brian Dawkins build just
Yeah.
hit them over and over and over. Is they
That-
gonna be able to get up and be fast and agile after
That's
they just
different
got
aspect.
hit?
So what I asked was, I was saying, what's harder to do? American football player go to play soccer, or a soccer player go to play American football?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a soccer player going to play football, 100%.
That's-
Your body's just not used to it.
It's not. It's just gonna.
It
It's
takes a long time for your body to get adapted to that. I mean, think about it, your whole body gets hit all the time. And to be honest with you, I think you have a lot more bursts in football. If you're a receiver or you're a running back, you have more bursts in football than you do in soccer. Soccer, you walk around and the ball goes across, and you get to walk around.
don't make them mad now, Tom.
You'd think that, but there's like, when it comes to like a tight compact where the like you getting towards the goal, they have to move in, and like to have skill with a football on your feet, not many people can be good at that.
No.
But to run,
Uh-oh.
State soccer.
huh?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not saying you might be, you might.
I know both.
But to run, like to have speed and agile,
Yeah.
most people can learn that easily. You know what I mean? You might not be the best at it, but you can learn that.
Yeah, but you have to learn different things. Like, you're talking about skills with your feet. What about skills with your hands in football?
Yeah, that's
Fighting off stuff and-
Also, yeah,
You know,
the-
there's a lot of different skill sets on both sides.
of course, yeah.
I just think that, I think it's easier to train for soccer than it is to train for football. 100%.
May be a lot more components.
All it is, you're really just running. You're running. In football, I think you're doing a lot more than just running. You're building up your body and making sure your body can recover.
I feel like American football is the harder, but the only thing that soccer has is the ball skills with the football.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Cause that's like, I've seen some American football players play soccer. It ain't working.
Line Messi up at wide receiver and see what happens.
Huh?
Line Messi up at wide receiver and see what happens.
Yeah, but put Ronaldo at wide receiver, he can do something if he can catch. He could outrun maybe. Actually, let me not even say something.
If
But
you took Ronaldo tomorrow and you put him at wide receiver, you wouldn't make it off the line.
yeah,
He's
that.
not getting past you, is he, Tristan?
Oh, he's
Shit.
flying past Tristan.
Shit.
If Tristan don't get hands on him, he's flying. If he gets hands, then cool.
Shit. Listen to that guy.
But yeah,
I think.
but I think probably even basketball might be.
I think
top.
both take a very high skill set.
Mhm.
To say this, both to be a professional at anything, you have a very, very high skill set.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of years of practice, a lot of years of bettering your skill sets and being better than everybody else. It's not just got to be good; you got to be the best,
Yeah.
right? So, on the flip side of that, if you want to say Ronaldo, I'll say, okay, put him across from Deion Sanders and tell me who's going to win that matchup,
Long day.
right? You won't catch a pass.
But it's like you could put Deion Sanders against a good defender, and with a football, he probably even know how to even dribble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's both.
Well, if it's Deion Sanders, he'll just kick the ball way down the field and run and go get it.
I'm trying to
You
tell
got
you.
a guy there.
And then kick it into the sideline.
Then y'all had a box out, put Miles Garrett down
It
there.
takes a lot of skill
Well,
for both sides.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But you are right, listen, one thing about arena football is it's very fast. And it's, clock constantly runs. We get through our games in 2 hours and 15 minutes and you don't even realize it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
Yeah, the
I
games
wanted
do
to
go
play
pretty quick.
again the other night. I wanted to go for another game.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't wanna go home. I wanted another game,
We should have done two game playoff.
you know what I'm saying? That would've been fun to, I mean,
So how is this tournament gonna work right here?
so you got 4 teams, so next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, the 2 winners will play and the 2 losers will play next weekend.
Oh, so this weekend there's no games.
There is games,
Oh,
but you're gonna have, you know, there's 4 teams. So now the way to look at this tournament is, following weekend, you're gonna have the 2 winners play, and you're gonna have 2 losers play.
Mm.
And then from there, the next weekend, you're gonna have the loser of the top tier, come down and play the person that won down here.
okay.
And then that's gonna set up the championship game.
I'm excited to see. You know what I'm saying?
The person that wins the next 2 games gets a bye week into the championship, they're automatically in.
Look
They
at
don't have to
that.
play the 3rd week.
Yeah, they got a lot of games to
That's
go.
slow down.
Damn.
Vegas might have some momentum here though after this last dub. It's a good performance. They got their quarter.
I have no clue what's gonna happen.
Yeah. You
I
can't.
have no clue.
Anything can happen on football.
It's true.
This is, you know, you don't know who's gonna show up, who's gonna play their best game, who's gonna have an injury. we don't
Yeah,
know
that's
about.
true. Some weeks we're like, this team's the best, then next week we're like, oh, this team's the best. It's like,
That's the beauty of it. You gotta come prepared every
Fans
week.
Get to come see, right?
Mhm.
That's why you come watch the games.
Yep.
To be honest with you, I rewatched that game on video. It's just not the same as when you're there.
yeah.
No, it's to be out, like, to be there, to see that happen
Mhm.
live. Because when I watch these games on the stream, all the players, you guys look a lot smaller than you really do
Mhm.
up on, you know, up when you're watching, when you're there. And man, when you're there and you're watching that game, you just kind of forget everything else that's going on around you.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I was on that thing. And I'm running around swearing and saying, holy shit.
I'm telling you.
That when he caught that pass, I was like, that's one of the greatest catches I've ever seen.
Yeah, it gets passion out there for real.
You know, it's good to see, because you want to see guys making plays, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want the best team to win because they're making 1 or 2 more plays than the other team.
Yeah.
You don't want to feel like a team lost. You want to feel like, hey, well, took it.
Mhm.
Because that guy was covered. That was good coverage. Wasn't bad coverage. He was hand checking him. He had his hand on the ball. The guy
Timing.
just made an incredible catch.
Mm-hmm.
And so you just got to respect that. You know. And then the adversity for, you know, the resiliency of Las Vegas to go right back down there,
Mhm.
get the kickoff and run it back to the 15, put it in the end zone.
That's what it's
And
about.
I think, could be wrong, but the last play of the game when there was a sack,
Mm-hmm.
I think that was Smith. I think that was their wide receiver playing defensive end on that play that made that sack.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So that was their wide receiver that went in on that last play of the game to seal the game. It was the wide receiver that made the sack.
That's the thing with arena as well. Like, you're not one position. You can play all over the board, kind of thing.
You got to.
Just have to be an athlete, really.
Yeah, because listen, what you always want to do in key situations, have your best guys out there, because you're going to have injuries, right?
Yeah.
And so you're going to have injuries during the game, and it's a small roster, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have guys stepping up. I mean, you saw Terry playing defense this week.
Mm-hmm.
He was in there playing linebacker and defensive back during half of that game.
What, they had a couple injuries or something?
What's that?
They had a couple injuries.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I think at the end, Hollywood just wanted guys, he said, we're gonna make plays out there.
Mm-hmm.
He needed someone to step up and make a play. And Smith, the receiver, made that sack to end the game.
That's the beauty of it, man. That's the
Great,
beauty
man.
of it.
You know, that's just, one thing, in order to do that, you gotta be playing for each other,
Mm-hmm.
right? You got when you have injuries and you have guys playing out of positions because you're playing for each other.
Exactly.
So that was a cool thing to see. You guys had a lot of that too this year.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys
Me personally.
playing out of position, trying to make up, trying to help each other out. You know, a lot of adversity with injuries and different things and people coming and going.
Yeah, I've never even played DB like in a game before. And this is the first time the most I've played DB. Yeah. So it was fun, like learning it and seeing the other side of the football.
No.
Kicking's like my golf game. It's inconsistent.
It was I don't even.
Now and then, I saw the shake, I saw the slice.
I know.
That's my 7-iron.
Yeah.
I needed a driver every time.
You did. Yeah,
I
man,
need-
that's what this game's all about, right? And so, learning it. You guys came a long way to learn what you had to learn. Not an easy thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an easy thing for experienced guys to come together, but it's even more difficult for guys that don't have experience to come together like that and play. So I think that's why the fans really rally around you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got a lot of fans out there that root for you guys.
I think that was the best thing too. Just watching like some of the Europeans like get their feet wet first game, get hit with adversity and develop and learn from that. I think that was amazing. Because if you take some of these Europeans on this team and send them back to Europe, it's no doubt in my mind they're gonna dominate.
Yeah.
Just being able to get off the press and just the skill level adjusting to that, and they go back over there, it's gonna be a long day. But it was nice just seeing that skill level and just learning and getting better throughout the season. I loved it.
Rumors going around, there might be a couple games over there this fall. So, might try to get a couple games in over there.
Uh-oh.
When's full?
September, October, November, December.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's about around the corner. That shit about to fall right now.
Yeah, man.
Where at?
Yeah.
Where's the rumor say?
We need to get that rivalry cooked.
England and Scotland.
Yeah, we need to
Where
get
in
that rivalry.
England? London.
Probably not.
Damn,
We need
okay.
that rivalry
That's
to
not
get
too
cooking
far.
up. That was
Yeah,
nice.
that'd be lit. But what? Just like friendly games or?
Yeah. Kind of like what soccer does in their summer.
Yeah, like pre-seasons a little bit.
Yeah.
That sounds fun, to be fair.
Fans, right? Show the fans what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Klein's asking your prediction for the tournament.
I think it's either Cincy or Rockers.
I got a question for Michael. Ask Michael, when he's sitting at home watching the games, does he use the horns in his own house? Ask him that question.
use the
Ask him
horns?
if he uses those little horns in his house.
Who you think gonna win?
If people can find a way to just take away that screen game from Cincy, I think Vegas got them. Utah got a nice little setup, but Arizona, the way they got their little system rolling at the moment, I think it'll be Arizona and Vegas, to be honest. But hey, like they said, whoever show up, it could be anybody. But people play best on best. I got Vegas and Arizona at the end. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the quarterback back at Vegas. That's yeah.
You got Dimes Lewandowski.
Hey, that's a great guy too.
What's his surname?
I call him Dimes.
Oh, I think it's Lewandowski.
Uh-oh.
Lewandowski's his last name. Dimes Lewandowski.
He's Polish.
Maybe. Kevin Lewandowski.
Uh-oh.
Call him Dimes.
No, right.
Tell him, Bobo, there's no rivalry. Cause we would've hit Dusseldorf.
Glasgow's undefeated.
We would've hit Dusseldorf up the head.
Well,
I was worried
I
about
found
Zurich
that-
though. Zurich has some people. They had my homeboy there who I went to college with. Yeah. Yeah, we call him Bobo. Yeah, he got a lot of names. Great guy. Y'all need some DJ bookings. Y'all go holler at Bobo. He gonna get the party right. But yeah, man. Yeah, you take away that screen game from Cincinnati, I think Vegas gonna get them, and then Arizona just don't let them get cooked up.
yeah.
You know,
There got some receivers.
Don't be sleeping on
I'm not.
Cincinnati's ability to go deep now with those receivers.
Yup, yes they can. Yes they can.
They got some serious receivers there now. That
Mhm.
Sean kind of went out
Mhm.
and had some pieces at receiver about 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Mhm.
And that, Chuck looks a little different. He's just not dinking and dunking every minute.
Mhm.
He's throwing some deep passes.
That's nice. But
This is gonna be fun.
yes, it is.
We really don't know what's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Because Arizona's on fire right now.
Mhm.
They're playing their best all year. Salt Lake City has that defense that you just, 12 and 4.
Yeah, Big Diesel 12. He loud. He big. Then I had seen his Instagram. He had went to UGA. So yeah, hey. And then I heard after every practice he lifting. He looked like he be lifting. So that tell me I need to get in the gym. You know, I'm already in there, but I just got to dial it up. But now you absolutely right, though. It can go either way.
It's gonna be great.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Y'all got to tune in, man. The fans come out. Get y'all a couple beers. Be loud. Come on now. Yeah, man. Gonna get it rolling. Excited to see next year. Excited to see who come out on top this year. Get it rolling. Hey, man, if y'all want to freestyle, man, y'all know, throw on a tight beat or something. Leo be freestyling all the time.
Yeah, bro, I got them Carolina rhythms.
Oh, man. Talk about that Vegas heat, man. I'm ready to get back to the humidity.
What, it's humid and...
Yeah. It's humid over there. It's just like, you know, it could be a hot day. The wind come, it's cool here.
Like Florida humid or not?
Nah, not that bad, but it's still humid. Here, you don't get no cool wind.
I like this weather, though.
The wind hot.
It
When the wind was hot.
This makes my bones feel good, for real. For real, bro. The endorphins just be kicking in every time.
Hey, y'all tell them get a team in Charlotte, team in
1-on-1.
Florida. Where else? Y'all.
1-on-1, a matchup. Gee.
Oh, me and Leonardo?
Yeah, I have him every time.
They want you guys to
Yeah,
do
long day.
We had a
Long
couple
day.
in training, but
Yeah, we've been going at it since Finland.
I've just been at DB now, so
Mm-hmm.
we ain't getting against each other for
Yeah,
a
we-
minute.
away from that first day. Remember you popped your finger the first day, right?
That's why I had to switch.
Being a baby.
Yeah. Popped the finger the first day.
Yeah, my finger was upside down for real.
Happened. Just got to pop it right back in place immediately.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah, that happened to me a good chunk of time. You know, that pinky, look at it, it's bent. You know what I'm saying?
phalanges.
Yep, phalanges. Got a degree in human health and performance. You know, all your phalanges, metatarsals.
The
You know what I'm
what?
saying?
Where do you think arena football would do better, Greensboro or Charlotte?
Where's Greensboro?
They right. It's like
Hour and a half
yeah,
of Charlotte,
yeah.
up the road.
Honestly, I would like to say Charlotte, but you know, you put it in Greensboro, it's gonna strive too. But Charlotte, that being the city, and you know, like the same thing with Cincinnati, the baseball stadium right there. You know what I'm saying? So just things being that close and right there, bringing other people in, and I can't lie. Like I'm 40 minutes originally from Charlotte, and me moving to Charlotte, the environment, the community, the people, I love it. So you put something in a place like that and get people just having a sense of community with the arena team. Yeah, come on now. Shout out Charlotte, man. North Carolina.
Let me
Hey, keep pounding. Shout out the Panthers. I need the Panthers to roll this year. You know what I'm saying? Somebody throw some conspiracy theories in there. We'll get the Nah, we can't be doing that.
Wait, what? Me not
I
good.
don't know what he said on the first part, but the second part, you can't split.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Buttons and the eruptors and all
It
that.
kind of makes it exciting as well, because like you're gonna see another guy you played with in the European team on another European team. So we already asked that, bro. Already burning.
I'm gonna win. You
Nah,
already
bro.
know.
If I lock
Yeah.
in, they don't want me to lock in, bro.
See, that's the thing. What T.I. said, stay ready ain't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying?
Who else is there? Yeah, we need a little.
Me and Leo pull up
substitutions.
like Cleo. If you wanna see some,
Yeah.
rap 'em like Burrito. And we on the live, and a lot of pride. And we in Glasgow, Leo by my side.
Sad.
Huh? What it is, what it ain't. It's your boy Leo and T Rank. We just ate some Jimmy John with the mustard and mayo. I pulled up like right with the Criollo.
Sponsor advertisement.
Sponsor advertisement. Tristan and Leo. Pull up like a free throw.
Damn, that shit said freaky fast. Yeah, we need to get out of here freaky fast.
Yeah, it's getting a little hot in here, man.
What?
But it's all right.
That's not hot.
Who next? Who y'all want on the live next? You know what I'm saying? We got
options for
trivia
you.
coming up.
We got Marv and
Y'all want Big Marl?
Kieran.
Y'all want Big Kieran? Who else we got?
I think that's it.
No. That's somebody else.
Luke.
Oh, Luke Rodriguez. Come on now. Hey,
I think he been on here for like 5 hours yesterday.
Yeah. Bring Luke trivia. Give me a trivia question between me and Leo right now. I'm cooking them.
Yeah. Hell no. Put some
cooking
some European trivia.
Yeah,
so
but
that
y'all
when-
bring Luke on here. He's gonna be excited to show y'all guys his end of the highlight film.
What? He got all his touchdown tattoo timings on his arm right now as well.
Come on, where the trivia
We
questions
should just
at?
put
I'm about to cook
his
you.
highlight clip on the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead and give us a trivia.
That's what I'm saying.
Name 8 countries in 8.
Ooh,
Why 8? That's
you
a
lost.
lot.
Nah, see?
That's a
You ducking.
Kakistan, Kazakhstan, tzatziki sauce.
Oh.
Okay,
We got,
Asia. Hold up, you do 4 and I do 4.
ooh, great
Okay,
thinking.
come on.
Go,
Uh,
now go 1 for 1 because
hold
you
up,
can say the
Watch
easy
this.
ones
I'm about to
first.
eat.
Mm.
India,
China,
Pakistan.
Uzbekistan.
Ooh.
I think.
I'm trying to say Kazakhstan. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that. Kazakhstan.
Yeah,
That's Asia.
I think so.
Talk to me nice now.
Singapore,
Ooh.
Thailand.
Oh, the Philippines ain't in Asia, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Come on, man. Talk to me nice.
Maybe I was about to say something.
I got that was my 4. I think you got one more. You
I
did
got
4.
5. You know what is Lebanon? You lot don't know, but that shit, that's in
Yeah, Lee ain't tell y'all he
Asia.
Latvian and Egyptian.
you Mexican and Jamaican,
I'm everything. I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican.
Puerto Rican, African. Everyone can.
Yeah, everyone
Like
can.
Candyman.
Candyman, shout out Candyman.
Lebanon's in Asia, you're right.
Yeah,
Ooh,
see
look
that?
at that.
You think it's the Middle East, it's in Asia. I'm like 1/8 Lebanese.
Chad, what are you talking about, Chad?
ما تكلمنيش كده ولا.
What is he talking about, Chad?
See that? Don't even know. Will there be? Oh, that one's for the higher ups, I think.
Yeah, of course, though. He gonna get that rolling for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Green.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we don't want
Yeah.
Yeah.
IAL
When at Las Vegas.
to the games.
Las Vegas, yes it would. Yes it would. This one to remember right here. It's been one heck of a year.
IAL
From
to the
Scotland to
game.
Vegas.
How did the group catch a Troy?
Hold up. Wasn't that the horse?
Yeah.
Wasn't it the horse?
Troy is the horse, I think.
Huh? Chad,
No, Trojan horse.
they hid in the horse.
Yeah.
But is
yeah.
this that situation?
I think maybe that's part of it, yeah. Or I think that's from the Odyssey, maybe he's talking about the Odyssey.
Because the Greeks have natural superpowers in their DNA genes. So they was able to conquer the Troy region's mines and infiltrate the hinges of the doors.
Thekataki. Chat.
You understand? But yeah, we just got natural aura strength in
Who's
our
we?
veins. We, I'm Greek, huh?
Come on, man. You're not Greek, cuz.
I'm Greek, huh? My name's Sophocles, huh? That's a Greek philosopher.
See
What
that?
you
See
is?
that, Bobo?
See
The
that?
horse.
Told
Come on.
you.
I had
Nah.
got him. He ain't answer that.
Hang.
He supposed to be Greek. Thekataki. Y'all like that zizaki sauce?
Sezeki is tahini.
Mm-hmm. That's zizaki. Shout out Theo Vaughn, man. If you know, you know. Stop sign. What stop sign?
We don't stop. We just hit the block.
Mm-hmm. See, they probably could do an edit on here eventually of all the stems. If you know, you feel me? Stop sign. Yeah. I had to show you the video later, and then you know what I'm saying?
I haven't
Yeah.
seen the video yet.
Yeah. I'm saying though, we're Big Marv. Somebody called Big Marv and Leo Rodriguez and Coach Phil. Get Coach Phil on here. Coach Phil swear he can play basketball.
But Coach Phil has a lot to say. Actually, he said he might stay here for a little hour stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did say that.
And then we can get the IAL to stream 1-on-1 with me and Leo.
Oh, they gonna want it mic'd up as well.
Yeah.
Headbutt sessions if he comes past me.
Chad, what is he talking about?
Yeah, he ain't ready, kid. Gonna hit you with his hess.
I beat you in trivia though.
No, you talking about?
The
Yes.
horse, I got you.
You said Casablanca, bro.
I'm telling you though, they stopped the screen game with Cincinnati. Yeah, the pass game good, but football 1-on-1, the run game and short stuff is just gonna open up the lid.
Oh.
Guys, we got Luke Rodriguez coming in at, how tall are you? 5'9"?
Oh, about
5'10",
5'11" and
weighing astonishing.
How much you weigh?
172 pounds.
Pocket full of rocket, power with the shower.
These are the homies.
Hit him with a blue. He got 20 of them power.
I think these trivia questions are very bad.
Very bad, Bobo.
Original England Eruptors.
Shout out England.
England.
Eruptors.
England Eruptors, baby.
But look, I will have to
This
say,
is gonna sell for millions one day.
Luke Rodriguez has did an amazing job in America
Absolutely.
delivering plays. But Luke Rodriguez played the Glasgow Tartans.
Oh,
You guys would not even believe it. He had an astonishing
one touchdown.
one touchdown.
Wow.
That's unheard
They did
of.
lock me
We
down. It was
were
funny because
down.
I knew this guy terrified me because I think you had 3 that game.
I had 3, about 5. 2 got called
Was
back.
this-
2 got called back. So Leo scared me, and then Tristan scared me, and then I met them, and I was like, they're homies. So
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He scared
we
me.
brothers now. So it's all G. Yee.
Stop sign.
Stop sign.
What stop sign?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop sign.
England Raptors.
Come on.
The
No,
OG,
it is.
baby, the OG. Imagine if I wore this in a game.
Where can I win that jersey?
Where can they
So
win it?
basically,
Three
you have to
XL.
donate $50 at the end. You get the
Where can I win that
jersey
jersey? Need that.
and lose 50.
Oh
Y'all got to
my
tag
God.
IAL Sports in the post. Wow.
Extra large.
That shit's.
Woo.
Yo.
Look at that side view.
Wow. Look at those
Hey,
triceps.
They gonna be holding for sure.
Come on. No, this is legit. I'm glad we all get to sign the jersey.
Pick any sports team, name as many players as you can.
Oh.
Stop sign.
Yeah,
What stop sign?
you better stop pointing now.
All right. We can go back to 2012 Carolina Panthers. How about that? How about them selling the Super Bowl in 2015 against the
I think
Denver
even any
Broncos?
Team other than a Carolina team.
For real?
Everybody watched the Luke Rodriguez highlight tape. We're not going to play it on the
We'll be
screen.
back in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Name 4 cities in Canada.
Oh,
Nah,
Winnipeg.
Toronto, Vancouver.
Okay, we go 1-1. Winnipeg.
Toronto, Vancouver.
Okay, you got 2 of
You
them.
need
Drake.
Ottawa,
Ottawa. What's the water one?
BC, British Columbia.
That's a province.
Wow, guys, you got
Niagara Falls.
That's actually is
Huh?
that a city?
what?
No, I think that's just a
It's alright.
like a landmark. Maybe I actually see like anything
Niagara.
on the East Coast. I'm more of like a west to middle
What's that?
baby. We got Calgary, Edmonton,
Calgary.
Saskatchewan. We
Saskatchewan.
got Quebec City.
Hey, Chad, tell me what's the difference between ocean and sea? Got it.
Sea you can see. Ocean you be swimming.
I bet y'all don't know who Bofa is.
There's gonna be a Canada map. Oh, it's Niagara a city. What does it say? It's not a city. It's
Yeah, that's definitely it's a landmark. I think.
Yeah. I mean, I would like
It's a
see low
landmark.
key. I did think that
Oi, Niagara
was the
Falls
same.
is in New York as well.
Where did that 7th grader in the back get that jersey?
Man.
I'm
Whoa.
gonna go talk to this guy real quick.
Yeah. We gonna have to go rectify that with Jose.
Be right back.
Jose's grand.
If you see Jose with a black guy, you know.
Hey, watch out, Jose.
Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke.
5'9" and 170 pounds is on the way. Full effect. Run. Oh, 7. Oh.
Oh, you ain't
I-
got this.
I know one of them.
Who? That's my
The thing
country.
in Delhi. The thing. The doggone. It's in India.
7-Eleven.
7. Stop sign.
Pyramids. Wait.
I know this, but I don't know the names.
I don't even know, to be fair.
Yeah, I just like.
I just know pyramids, blood. Is
It's the
Eiffel
one-
Tower? Nah, I'm bugging out.
It's one place in India
It's
though.
natural, not natural.
The Grand Delhi. The.
Seven Wonders. What? Oh, Great Wall of China's one.
My hand hurts.
Dang, Jose.
I handle business.
Wait, what's 7 Wonders of the world? Pyramid, Great Wall of
Pyramids.
China.
Yeah.
It's a place in-
Oh, those big heads. You know the heads?
Oh, Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
Yeah. Stonehenge.
That's in UK.
Great Wall of China. Chicken tzatziki sauce.
Oh, Taj Mahal?
Zeus.
I've heard of that.
Nah, where?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Taj
Colosseum?
Mahal.
Colosseum?
Colosseum.
Is that thing where like the Romans used to fight?
All my life, have you lot been Rome?
Huh? Yeah, I've been in Rome like 3
I
times.
need to travel more.
Yeah.
Like Rome is probably the best city I've seen still.
Yeah, we just named him Steve,
Yeah,
so
bro.
get screwed. Low key, a tough ass flick for his YouTube.
What?
profile.
That's
Look at
tough.
Yeah,
That. Is he
yeah.
pointing at the camera?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think that's
shout out.
AI.
We finna do a collab. We finna all do YouTube collabs.
I told Steve about my YouTube channel. You
I think
best
that's
pop
AI
on.
though.
AI? That would be crazy. That's like Coach's AI profile picture.
Wow!
with the
Wow!
Glasgow.
Wow!
Jokes.
Get on.
Us three went on a hike last night.
Yes, we
3
did.
hours
Beautiful
up there.
views.
Beautiful.
views.
We got stuck up there,
I was
literally.
talking trash because like living in Canada, you got some nice mountains in BC, but not gonna lie, for a 20-minute walk up, probably less. That was
BC
like
Lions.
10 minutes. BC Lions is our CFL team.
What do we?
What do we? Hasn't won in a minute.
What do we?
What do we? Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
What'd you say?
Oh, we could do an NFL trivia quiz.
Who? Wake up. Who do y'all got?
The Rams, the Panthers, but the Rams.
See, what I'm mad about is I'm a 49ers fan, and
Wow,
I'm tired.
you know, I was thinking that.
I'm tired of
was
seeing
thinking
Seahawks win, and then the
See,
LA
ain't
Oh,
saying
Rams,
ho!
everybody,
Seahawks ain't had no success in a little minute
they
though.
won the Super Bowl
When?
last year.
Yeah, I'm saying, but before that.
Oh, before that, no, they
Cam
were trash.
Chancellor?
But then literally it was like 49ers continued to like do something, and then all of a sudden, boom, LA Rams just dominating.
Yep,
And
exactly.
then all of a sudden the Seahawks are like, actually, we're gonna go win the Super Bowl.
What?
What do you mean?
I'm saying though, but like a team like that, I enjoyed them winning the Super Bowl because they ain't had.
They didn't have any bad people. It
Who
was
they
just,
played, the
You
Rams?
no, it was the Patriots, wasn't it?
No.
Was it?
I think that was
Patriots?
semi. They played the Patriots.
I think it was. I think it was Rams.
Chatter, we could.
No,
It was
it
Rams,
Can't,
it was-
It can't be Rams because they're both in the NFC.
Hey,
Who the hell did they?
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, you ask another question like that?
Wait, the
Hey.
camera win or not?
Nah, Cam Newton sold the ring. Shout out Cam Newton, but hey,
Guy
Hey.
can't pick up a fumble to save his life.
you telling me the most aggressive running quarterback we've ever seen don't want to hop on a fumble for the Super Bowl? Stop sign.
Stop sign.
Yeah,
Did you
chat.
lose respect for him when that happened?
Slightly, because I know it was some money in the mix.
For real.
Of course, he's from Atlanta, and
Slightly.
yeah, you know, I done seen Cam. You gotta understand, I seen Cam Newton front flip, run over linebackers. He just did amazing things, and just for you not to,
Just
Ah.
hop on it.
no,
Wait.
it's unacceptable.
Hold up.
It's $10. to the
Oh,
closest.
come on, chat.
I am the
34.
Okay. No. You go because then I can like prices right it.
hey, we gonna get this $10.
I think like around.
43.
Okay, then I win. I'm going.
Yeah,
like,
you going
at
lower.
least 65. At least 65. Let's get this shit on the screen. What does it say?
330.
Nah, nobody
Yeah,
get $10 off of that. Nobody wasn't even nowhere close.
I prices riced it. I could just go higher than both of you guys and be the closest one. Yo, run that 10, Steve. Run that 10. We got 2 idiots. That's free money. In my
Bro, the
bank
pool's
account.
like that small, bro. What do you mean
But do you
300?
know-
It's about the same size
I
as.
think 300's pushing it.
You said 30,
There's
bro.
no way.
Yeah, I said about 4.
But that's crazy. That does it say 300 for sure?
336, decimal 636.
Yeah, between 300 and 500, and then 336 is the most common.
I'm gonna go run home and grab a golf ball and count that thing on stream right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 300's crazy.
Better do
Steve,
that
run it
another
up.
time.
Steve,
Oh, I can hear myself rap.
You gonna hear a beat?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like to eat my chicken. No, we not winning, but every day we really in the kitchen, getting to the money, and it ain't funny. Every day we outside 'cause it's really sunny. Luke and Leo, Luke and Leo, Luke and Leo and Jose in the middle like Leo and Leo. Luke and Leo, come on, Luke and Leo.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Shut up,
Come
man.
on,
We dog on the Beatles.
Come on.
We dog on the Beatles.
Yeah, they're waiting for an IAL rap team. Winner,
Now.
chicken dinner.
That's you,
You
America.
would put that on. This American guy.
Patriotical.
Well, I feel like I'm in New York or something.
Oh,
I got 100 sticks. I'm from New York. We gotta play charades.
Early light.
Which boxer was the first to George Foreman?
Michael Jordan.
Was it George Foreman?
Holloway.
I know nothing about boxing, except I did just punch Jose in the face for.
Wow. Y'all go check on Jose. Yo,
He got a black
you gotta
eye.
make. I think it was George Foreman.
About-
What?
Guy's gonna have a worse black eye than JD.
Then who? Max Crosby?
Beat Muhammad. No.
Let's see, first one. Check it.
Joe.
Give us a trivia question for money. $10.
How many goals did Messi score this World Cup?
3, 2,
8.
It was 8.
2, 8. Damn.
Because he didn't score any in the final, and Mbappe got 11.
See, they don't want me to play
Hey.
soccer.
Jose got us $10.
Yo, Steve's just throwing money away right
Come,
now.
should we go grab the yeah?
Should I go? I'll go grab one.
We can do charades.
Just grab the rest.
You ready?
Huh?
1.
Ice Kobe.
2 syllables.
Up, vein.
2 syllables. This is what this means.
I do it on the sing thing, so they can see you.
Let's go. Okay, you ready?
Stop sign.
Okay.
You gotta add.
So, one word.
One
Wait.
word.
Okay.
One word.
This means syllables. So whatever number I put here is syllables.
Alright, 2 syllables, 1 word. Yalla. What is that? Big box?
Touchdown.
Yup.
Hey! We got a touchdown. You get a touchdown. Got the down with the touchdown. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, it's time for big
Yeah, it's about
sport.
time to drink some black coffee, man. Y'all drink y'all black coffee. Don't add no cream or sugar in there. If you're gonna add sugar, add agave or honey.
Yerba.
You throw cayenne in all your food.
Tell
You
'em.
gotta get that blood going.
What about the sardines?
Yeah. Get those omega-3s in there.
Sardines and the raw
You know what I'm saying?
eggs.
But coming out of the left corner, weighing an astonishing
2,000
1,000 pounds.
Hey, we got
Kieran!
Kieran, not Kieran.
Hero. It's their accent.
Hold up, I'm gonna do it. Y'all done got my serotonin levels up. Eat y'all dark chocolate too.
If there's anybody you listen to about eating well, it's Tristan. America.
Canada
Fuck
takes
yeah.
over America. Imagine, I'll see my hair under this though real quick.
Let's see it. Pop it off. Kieran in the building.
How we doing?
What's up, IAL fans? I've been on a little bit.
Yeah,
How we
Luke
doing?
likes to talk.
I love to talk. I just,
Bring it in close.
yeah, they want to hear us. Should we start doing some ASMR? How much does an NFL team weigh? $10. Golly. Oh, NFL football weigh. I thought you meant the whole team. I'm like, you know how much, you know how much math that would be? Like, just
NFL
like,
football, like what?
probably like 20, 300-pound guys. A football probably weighs, like, I'd be catching those all the time. I should know this. Are we going pounds or kilograms? Can you do pounds? Because I can like somewhat convert to kilograms.
How much is a kilogram?
So like
In
5 pounds is like about like 2.5 kilograms. So it like cuts it in half almost.
There's no way a football weighs a pound.
I think it definitely weighs a. I'm gonna say
I'd say half a pound.
I'm gonna go by pounds. I'm gonna say 1.25 pounds.
Nah.
Let's see.
No way it
Let's
weighs
see.
more than that.
Come on. I think it has to weigh a pound. If it's less than a pound, then that's pretty crazy. I was pretty close. What did you say? 1.5? I think that's a dub for me.
I said 0.5.
You said 0.5, so mathematically you're 0.3 away and I'm 0.3 away.
So I win.
Damn. Oh wait, did you do kilograms?
Yeah.
Oh, you were on the money. Look at that. 0.4 kilograms.
Because you got the way
Damn.
I think about it is like when I've kicked before and kicking a rugby ball.
How much does a rugby ball weigh?
Nothing really.
Oh, really? Well, I guess it's like 90%
When
air.
you look at it and how a ball turns over and things like that.
Yeah, I might have been capping with the 1.5 pounds, so
Yeah.
got a nasty spin move. Thanks, man.
I think they're
This
all-
guy is
yeah.
crazy. If we had the ability to just like watch film, which by the way would be hilarious, just like film review on stream, this guy was.
Yeah, they all got annoyed at me because in the game previous I didn't do the spin move.
It was nasty. I've never seen a big man move that fast.
I've lived a career off of playing.
How's the experience in Vegas? So blissful.
Yeah,
I'm so grateful. It's unreal.
yeah, definitely shout out to Tom. This has been a mind blowing experience.
Me and Kieran were both on the England Eruptors. Shout out England Eruptors. Might have to bring that jersey back in. But that was such a great experience to sort of like get to know arena, learn from the coaches that we had, but then to like move us out here, it changed the dynamic completely, which was unreal. We had a great 3 set of coaches. It was awesome. Let's go.
I think it taught us a lot as well as players and as like men and things like that. Playing, obviously. We got the England jersey signed by all the players that were out here this season.
So
I still
sick.
think the nicest looking jersey out of all the European teams.
Bro, no doubt. Our
Especially
black
our
ones are
black one,
tough.
Definitely, yeah.
76 though, interesting choice.
That would have been for Kevin, I think.
I think so. He was at, yeah, man, that guy was big.
Shout out Kev. He's out in Germany doing his thing.
Really nice.
Yeah, I would have had 60. So
We had, I just did my highlight tape. Did Eruptors ever win a game? Yo, can we block Owen, please? This guy is talking to talk.
because Owen didn't even play in the game against the Eruptors.
Yeah,
he was on the field fixing the turf for our superstars to keep playing. So
Yes, sir. I probably went up to him and started talking trash, too. Little do I know.
Put him in timeout.
Let's go. Get timeout. Now you just have to watch the fellas speak. Let's go. That's hilarious.
that game was a crazy game. That was
Oh.
the weirdest game I've ever played in.
Just like to go from like no arena football experience whatsoever and then to experience that, like speak with the guys before because we got there early. We were checking out the field, just getting used to it. There's a few bumps and bruises on the field and everything, but
Well, I mean, I was there laying the field the night before with all the guys.
that was crazy. I
was there till
remember
11 o'clock at night putting the turf down so we could play.
we were getting like our helmets all ready for the game, and then this was my first experience with Coach Phil. And man, I love the guy now. He's a jokester, but like to see him like walk in and not know anything about him, it was quite intimidating. And he's like, "Which one of you guys have dealt with turf before?" And Kieran was like, I do construction.
No, I was stood at the back trying to be quiet because I wanted to sleep because we had a long car journey.
Yeah, we did.
And Moses goes, "Oh yeah, Kieran does it for a living." So,
So he called you
so I
out.
got pulled in for that.
That's crazy. But no, yeah, that was nuts. But then to be able to meet a lot of the guys too, like I remember talking to. First off, me and Steve played in Canada together, so when I saw him, I was like starstruck. He's a beautiful man. I hope you're still watching. Appreciate the compliment. And so I saw Steve. That was awesome. I saw another guy who played in BC, their quarterback. And then I met Sean. I met Tristan. I met Leo. And like all meeting those guys and like putting the pieces together now to be playing with them. It was so weird meeting them. Like I remember I pulled up. It was like the night after their first game here in Las Vegas. I pull up to the house and Tristan comes off with his shirt off out of the house. He's like, "What up, guys?" And I'm like, "This guy's got energy." And then me and Tristan just clicked. We've lived together the whole time being out here, either Airbnbs or hotels, ripping it. But to think that like the guys we faced in Glasgow on that hell of a journey driving out
See,
there.
I knew a lot of them.
Really?
I think there was about 4 or 5 guys on the Scottish team I played with down when I was in college in SGS.
Damn.
So I think I knew like one of their receivers. I knew most of their O-line. So, but yeah.
Ooh, yo, Cannon. Okay, again, everybody follow me on Instagram, Luke Rodriguez 7. Wait, what the stream doesn't know, Luke is a demon in open field football.
Yeah, no, he is. I saw that at training. He used to cook some people in training.
Bro, I love football. There we go. Everybody, it's right over here. Wait, let it unfreeze. Boom. Check out the Instagram. I just posted my season highlights.
Ooh.
Tough. I spent like 4 or 5 hours editing it last night. Probably less, but trying to get those clips is crazy. Cannon, the quarterback, love Cannon. He said, "Bro, who did that edit?" As I put in the edit, drop the mic. I did that, bitch. Come on. Can we swear on this? I think we can.
I think I've got like one highlight, and it's just of me jumping on the ball and an onside kick.
That was tough. That was tough. When I was watching the game, I was like, that's sick. I'm glad you guys got to have a good experience. Was that Robin? Wait, 20 tutties. Is that?
Oh, Robin. Yo.
Is this Robin?
Yeah.
No way, Robin. Love you,
Robin
man.
was one of the guys on the England Raptors.
Man, he drove us all the way to Scotland and back in like a 8-seater van.
Oh,
That guy got me home because we left after the game. That guy got me home to like this just outside of Leeds, so I can like catch like a cheap Uber, and like what a clutch guy. Much love for him, and I hope your family is doing well and their success in football if you continue to do it as well.
What was that? We took 3
vans.
3 vans.
Yeah.
That was the longest journey.
Whew. What an experience. We can genuinely write a movie about that. And that's the thing, like I think I've heard that there's a documentary-ish coming out, like just about like the European and like having this first year of any European arena football. If they got even like a glimpse of what was happening over there, like I want to help any of the guys here, and like we can do a sit down talk and share like our stories, because like it was unreal.
You guys have videos or?
I got quite a bit,
A
yeah.
lot of it was like crazy
Nice.
because I remember we trained later because everyone would work.
Yeah.
And then I'd get home at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'd be up at 5 working again.
Yeah.
It was definitely a struggle for a while.
Yeah, that was like
Everything worked out in the end. Out here in
because
Vegas.
for you to be up at 5 is crazy. Like I would sleep a lot. I would be up for like university in the morning or whatever, but then like it was the train rides. Like I think I got, because Nottingham, for anybody who hasn't been to the UK is long. And then London's here, and then Nottingham, where we were
Right, smack bang
training,
in
was
the
like
middle.
right in the middle.
Yeah.
And then Leeds, where I'm living, is up north. So it's about a 2:15 train ride. So after practice would end at 10, get somebody to drive me to the train immediately, because the last train came at like 10:30. And then I'm training home, getting home at like 12:30, walking 30 minutes. So, but the beauty of that is that every day I did that, I was like, this is going to work out. Like, we're doing this for a reason. Everybody stayed committed. When the whole turmoil happened where we didn't know if it was going to keep going, all of us kept believing. Like, every person who is on this European Stars team that came from one of those teams deserves to be here. They worked for it, and that's what I'm very grateful for.
It was such a weird experience because I remember, so everything happened. We were told we didn't really know what was going on. So I left Nottingham and went home, started working again, and then got home from work on a Friday. And my phone starts going crazy. I've got 3 messages off Coach Phil. I'm like,
what?
Yeah.
That's all my flight information and you're leaving tomorrow.
Crazy. Yeah, I think me and
Kieran to the Huskers at 27.
yes, sir. We need to get him there.
I'll play anywhere.
Low key, because like that's one thing we were just talking about that. And Kieran's young. If you guys didn't know, as much as he looks like my father, this guy is 20 years old. The Huskers or the CJFL in Canada, it's a great league for young players to develop and try and get the opportunity to play at the next level afterwards, because it doesn't take your eligibility until like your later years. But we want to get him to the Huskers. Me and Steve played there. I played for 3 years. Steve played for 1. It's a great league, and low key, I'm gonna be contacting the offensive coordinator. I played with him at quarterback.
I would play, but I mean, if this comes back next year, I think I definitely could come and play this.
No doubt. This
has
is
been a very fun football experience, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm going to see what I can do with football. I'm only 20, so I've still got a long career.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see if I can talk to some colleges and things like that. I've got a few people helping me out with that. And yeah.
I'm getting old, guys. I'm in my 24th year. Birthday's in October. Happy birthday, me. But
How
yeah,
long have you been playing football?
this is technically my 19th year.
Jesus.
So I've been playing 18 years, 19 years.
You've been playing almost as long as I've been alive.
Yeah,
I was-
this is my little baby.
I started playing when I was 15, 14.
Wow. Oh, okay. Can I ask? Okay, Billy Davies, you comment on the games and stuff like that. I appreciate your support so much. I always see like really nice comments. So I don't know where you're from or anything like that.
Dwight's family member.
Yo, much love. Because first of all, Dwight is my brother. I love him, but I will be trash talking him when we play. He said, "Luke, I hear that Bob, the
Bobby's
younger, yes,
UClan.
he is." And-
UClan are building a scary team.
And it's terrifying because like
Yeah.
the Leeds Beckett, we went down a division, and now we're playing Dwight, we're playing Bobby. I think Moses might be going to that team too. I don't know if he's going to UClan or not.
I don't know. I mean, I almost went to UClan.
Yeah,
I got a silver scholarship when I applied to go there,
but man, you know how annoying it is, because Bobby is one of the most talented players I've ever met. I would have been super grateful to play a few more games with him if he came out, but he had to finish school. He's
Transfer to
also
UClan.
quite young. The thing is Bobby was trying to get me to do that, but like my heart is with like Leeds. We went through hell last year. We went 0-8, and
Leeds
I
is
think.
Leeds.
Yeah, but like the experience, I got a lot of friends there. I got like people I'll have for life, and I think that after this like rebuild year, I think we're going to be going up. To get some wins with them would be great.
So how many more years have you got at Leeds?
2 more years guaranteed, and then I have to choose my masters, because I can technically do 1 more year if I do my masters out there, maybe in Canada, maybe in the
Do
States.
2
who
years at
knows?
Leeds and go to UClan for your masters.
Maybe I want to win a
Bobby will
chip.
still be
I think you'll get 3 years extra eligibility.
I
Cutting
do
the
need to
beard.
shave the beard. I haven't had a shave since I've been out here, so it's looking.
I would pay money for that. That would be awesome.
I said
When was the last time you had no beard?
when I was 15. I've had a beard since I was 15.
Bro, my stuff don't even come in even, and this guy's got a whole thing. Yeah, I was at Glasgow for
I
the
tell you
first
what, I
game.
think that was the loudest.
awesome.
The loudest arena we played in was Glasgow.
It was
think
personally.
awesome.
I think that like
It was so loud to the point I couldn't hear the snap count on one of the players. Like,
it was pretty awesome.
yeah, that was.
Las Vegas. That's such a sick like. I don't even know how to say it, but it runs smooth.
I still think England's got the best logo.
England's logo is tough.
It's one of the best ones.
I just like, but it's crazy that like we're representing Europe for this first year and sort of putting it on the map, and then there is no doubt that there's going to be people very much interested. I know that Tom spoke earlier about potentially having, he has a talk with the England's like arena next year.
Yeah.
So to be already setting that up this early, we're still in the tournament, big games this weekend. So this is huge.
I think
Like,
my favourite thing has been the amount of haters we're still getting in Europe. Like,
is there a lot of haters still?
Like you see people are commenting on stuff. These guys were stupid for going out, and it's like you're just jealous. Like the amount of people I know that could have come out here as well. But yeah, like I'm seeing like 60-year-old people commenting on the stuff like these young men are stupid. Why did they think this was going to work? And it's like, well, I've just lived in Vegas for 3 months, played against some of the best players the sport has to offer. Like,
You can't ask for
So-
better. You really can't. But the comments early on were very overwhelming for sure. But I remember there was one time that we were at practice, and this was the first time hearing from Tom, the man, and we were all like, what's going on? And we ended up like chatting with him for a bit as a team, and he sort of like established like, these guys are going to hate. You need to understand that like there's no success that you can just see immediately. Like these people want to see like big stuff immediately, big fans and stuff. But you got to understand like a league that is built this year and will continue for years to come, it's not going to be like boom, like money right away.
Well, the best way I explained it, someone was like, what's the talent like? I said, well, the Rockers receiver, Scary Terry, I think he's still up there for like all-time receiving yards at FSU. And then we were playing people that had played for the Cincinnati Bengals, and like there was a kicker, I think, was it Arizona's kicker that played in the CFL?
Yeah. And
he's-
like the DB, one of my favorite guys in this whole league, Abu, he is a dog. He played for Cincinnati Bengals. He played like Abu. That's crazy. It's like automatic. Don't they have that on like the stream all the time whenever he scores?
What
Yeah,
was,
I do that.
He's a demon. Like
what was crazy was the fact that Arizona's kicker dropped like, what, 6 deuces on us at the weekend?
oh my god. Every time he kicked that, like I have so much respect for him. And like we've chatted, and he's such a nice guy, and he was even like talking to Leo pregame, who was our kicker, because Jack got injured, and like just teaching him a few things. And I remember seeing Leo walk up to our coach. He's like, "We have to do that," and it's like, yeah, that's the sort of thing where it's like he has experience, and to
Did
learn
smack
from that
him
is
off my
huge.
arm, though, that stuff
That was
like-
insane. Like, did you know that it was coming? Like, did you see him looking at you?
I sort of gathered it. Like I thought because also I've been on front line for the whole season.
Yeah.
My thing's always been, if it's gonna go short, they're gonna aim at me.
Yeah.
They're gonna go right. Let's pick the lineman out.
I don't care that JD might see this, but the funniest thing of all time is when they booted it at JD, and this guy went full European and tried to get a soccer touch. He literally like plopped his leg back and tried to touch it, and then immediately after the touch, jumps up in the air and tries to collect the ball, and then he goes boom. I've never seen anybody over 230, 40 pounds fly that high in the air. It was one of my favorite things ever. And going back and recording some of my clips for the highlight tape, it was hilarious. Dwight's done a good job. First senior year, Billy. He's unblocked. We're all proud of him. He left us today. Said, he went
Yeah,
home.
he went home.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think we're staying around until the 13th.
something like that. Yeah.
That's when my flight back booked for. So.
I think Coach is talking about getting mine for the 13th as well. But
Where are you
no,
gonna fly back to London.
I think Coach was talking about getting me to Leeds. But if I go to London, that would be nice too. But what's exciting is that like, since Europe is such a, I need to look at this too. Since Europe is such a like, it's a close country. Like things are like train rides away. It's really cool that we'll all be able to watch each other's games. Okay, so I am cheering Cincinnati Slingers all the way.
Nah, I've got Juggernauts Rockers final.
Really?
That's what I'm calling. The Rockers looked
I
unbelievable.
am in
against Pennsylvania
Vegas,
at the
and
weekend.
I love the trajectory that the Rockers are on right now, but
That
like
game
the
was
Slingers
just-
are so dominant
But
in
you
their
can't- I
performances.
think that game against Pennsylvania proved you cannot count the Rockers out.
100%.
Their quarterback, is it Arvell Nelson? He can make a play out of thin air, like,
Mm.
and especially with the receivers, he's got Scary Terry, and I think at one point he was just putting the ball in the air and they were coming down with it.
Really,
Like,
man.
Yeah.
This is so exciting. I
obviously
can't wait to
Arizona
watch the
beat
games.
Utah the last time they played, I'm pretty sure.
Can we talk about the disrespect of putting an X over the European stars? No, that's
I'll mention that in the meeting. He was like, I didn't like the
maybe just like like elimination with like a sad face.
Luke, I just liked your Instagram video there.
What did I didn't even say anything bad about you, Owen. Yeah. Yeah. I missed just the Las Vegas Rockers game. Nine games. I had 2.2 average. Sorry, I gotta stop glazing myself. I gotta go home and like get humbled or something. Was super fun to watch your games this season. Can't wait to watch some highlight reels of the season. Going to be some great stuff. Thank you so much,
think
Doc.
Luke has some of the best catches of the season.
I was happy to
That one
To be
against
able to get-
Cincinnati,
some balls. Yeah, that was tough. The thing is like competition drives me. So to be able to communicate with Abu, and like the thing is like we have love. Like if I'm putting it like who had a better game between the two games, me or Abu, it was Abu for sure. That guy I think he had at least 6 to 7 pass breakups. And as much as I'm able to catch a few balls, from a defensive standpoint, watching that game back was tough because they just have solid defense. They commit to their coverages.
What was that, Cincinnati?
Cincinnati, yeah. So like when we played Cincinnati in Arizona, that was a pretty good game. I had a great catch. Overall, like made a few plays.
Who was
but
the
that
quarterback for that one, TJ?
yeah, it was TJ. And the second game, I feel like we played a little bit better because we understood where we needed to, like what we needed to do, the way that they did their coverages. They were very good at like flowing over to the backside of the field. I got rocked a few times doing that too. Like if I ran it in, I'm like, please
there was
lock
that
in.
one tackle, I think, where the guy hit you, and I just remember seeing you just slide. And I'm like,
Yeah, I was trying to get like a pop ball, and I dove, and then just
it was like a WWE spear. I was like, oh, I know that hurt.
yeah.
I think, though, we got, as a team, though, quick advertisement, highlight tape coming soon.
Yes, sir.
I think
Steve's highlight tape gonna go crazy. My highlight tape's out. I'm
As a
gonna promote
team,
it again. I
think we
don't
just
even
got-
care.
We just got better and better as the season went on.
Yeah, no doubt.
which
We
I
got
think
five.
definitely
We
helped.
got 500 views in 30 minutes. That's love. Everybody watch it.
That game was crazy, that one against Nottingham.
Love.
How
I love editing videos. I've been doing YouTube, or not doing, but I used to do YouTube, and just being able to edit stuff was so
I
fun.
think we're going to be in town this weekend.
I'm gonna be at the game.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Unless
I'm-
somehow, what is it? It's Wednesday today. Unless somehow I get a flight within the next 3 days. I don't think that's happening.
I just want to go watch the Vegas Cincinnati game.
Such sick edits. That's tough. So 4 p.m. we got the second versus third. Man, that's gonna be a good game. See, and that's the thing. Like, being able to play these guys and also be fans of the way that they play is such a blessing. All these people have been so nice. I think the only teams that I didn't really connect to, like, personally was probably Las Vegas, because I never played them. The first game of the season here in Vegas, I wasn't there. And then probably Benjamins. They do not F with me
But
whatsoever.
especially Arizona. Like, do you remember when we were walking to the field and Coach OTB turned around and was like, "What are you speaking?"
That was so
he thought I was
funny.
speaking German. He was like,
He's
"Your
like-
accent's too thick. I don't know what you're saying." But like that was a weird experience because obviously I spoke to him in Pennsylvania when we played Dusseldorf. And then when I spoke to him again, he sort of remembered me. And then I always have like a little chat with him, and then just after the game, got a photo with him. wishing him,
Nice.
like best of luck for the rest of the season.
He's a real good coach. He's supportive of his team, and like just seeing that comeback against us, like obviously it hurt my soul, but like overall to see their commitment to continue and like not give up, like that's what you need from a team.
One of the biggest trash talking teams, but also one of the nicest teams after the game. Like they always make sure first thing we do is everyone gets in, we pray together, and then just after that we're just chopping it up with them. There's no real bad blood, I think, between us or any of the teams. There
And
might
they
be on Luke's side because Luke has pieced up some of the defenses this season. So.
I think number 11 hates me because he was the middle guy, so he had to play me in slot all the time. But number 0 and number 2, they're much loved. Nothing against number 11. He clamped me up too many times, but yeah, much respect to their whole team. But I'm excited for the weekend. So if you can make it to the game, Las Vegas this weekend, we got 4 p.m. on Saturday and 7 p.m. on Saturday. You can't ask for anything better. You need to understand that like this is basically like a warm up into the NFL season. Like, come on, you get to go to a live game, spend $20 for a ticket, watch 2 back-to-back insane games. Like, and when you think about this and you're watching this, you get to see 3 semifinal games. When do you get to see that? You get to see a semifinal game, and then there's a winner's bracket, then loser's bracket. Then you get to see a secondary semifinal game. Then you get to see a third one where it's the winner of the loser's bracket and the loser of the winner's bracket. And then you get the final. Come on.
I think this is crazy, like how the playoffs is actually going to work.
It's genius. It's really good. Like I like that's why when we were playing the game against Arizona, well done for putting up 75 on us. They played a great game. But if we can win that, we're putting ourselves in a position of a 2-loss tournament. You can't ask for better. So I'm excited. I hope that they keep this same like aspect for next year. Whether they have like maybe they do like I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. But if we do like a West US and East US, those are like the AFC East and AFC West, and then we got like a Canada and then a UK, which is like the Northwest and Northeast.
I think the original.
God damn, that'd be
the
tough.
original way playoffs was going to work. It was going to be very similar, and it was going to be top 3 teams from each.
I thought so,
side.
yeah, where they do like a
Yeah,
3-game bracket type of thing. So like,
so there was still a play-in.
yeah, because you can win, you can go win-win, and then you're good. But if you go win-loss, everybody's going win-loss. Then it's all about the secondary. Yeah. Oh, either way, I like this way a lot better. Cheering for Arizona this weekend. Me too. I got Arizona against Utah, and I got Cincinnati against the Cincinnati against the Las Vegas
I got
Rockers. I
Vegas.
shouldn't say that because I'm in like the vicinity of Las Vegas.
I think
I'm
the reason I've
now
got-
realizing
I've
that was a
only
bad
got Vegas
idea.
Just because of what they did to Pennsylvania, like no matter what, they knew they went on the field. I think with like 30 seconds left and scored a touchdown in like 5.
That game was tough. Tom
Yeah,
was telling
I'll
me
tell
about
you
it, so
what,
I had to go watch it back.
I saw one of the best catches of the season, number 11 for
Was that
Pennsylvania.
Was that here?
Where he was
Bro.
like, he was like laid flat out and catches it. I was like, yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, there was
was-
some crazy plays, and that's the best part too about like such a long season. Like I think we're coming into week either 16 or 17. Obviously, we didn't play as many games as the U.S. guys, and props for them for keeping in their recovery, continuing to stay healthy because it's not easy in this league. But to be going all the way here, the amount of experience and chemistry you get with these guys, it's only going to get better in this tournament.
How many games have we played? What?
You played 10, I played 9.
Is that
Because-
including both of the England and Raptors games?
Yes,
played 2
yes.
games, yeah.
Because I played 2 in England. Obviously, one of them we came to Pennsylvania, and then I came out here and played 7 games. I missed the Las Vegas Rockers game.
Oh, I've only played 7. I didn't play against Cincinnati.
Right. Yeah.
The
So
second time.
so we both played 9 games, and I'm itching for more. But to be honest, 9 games is pretty good. Like thinking about like a 15-game season. I was talking about like NFL caliber, like holy. But I would love to get a full season in me and see what I can do. Pause.
There was not as many bye weeks as what you get in the NFL. You think in the NFL they get like
Mhm.
what, 3? I think each team gets
Yeah.
3. And then
The thing is they had bye weeks over here. Like they didn't like sometimes two teams wouldn't play or something.
yeah.
But when we got to the part of the season where I was like, okay, let's get the European stars some
So
games.
when we come out here, they
Go.
had a break.
You guys had a break?
No, so the week.
Oh right, yeah, because they
so
did
when we
like that
flew out here,
mid-season
they had a
thing.
mid-season break.
Right.
And then we flew out here and started everything again.
That's huge. I think it was a really good reset for the league, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah. I think I'm definitely looking forward to just chilling out for a bit though.
hmm
And not training in this heat. I'm so.
I need to breathe.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to feel like recovered from the game. I gotta start eating, hitting the gym and stuff like that. Thanks for all the fun. I've appreciated you too. I've seen you in the comments as well. I appreciate your support. Thanks for all the
Thank
fun
you to
watching
all
you on and
fans.
off the
It's-
field.
It's definitely been helpful knowing there's people supporting us and
Thank you very
not
much.
feeling isolated out here. It's been good. So
That's-
what are your plans for the off season? Because I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going home, going to try to shift a bit more weight, get rid of the beer belly, and start working
Just
on
work.
start working on the D line stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah, that nose tackle could be huge for you. Or end, like whatever you commit yourself to, that would be huge.
I want to be able to play both.
hmm
Because that's one thing I've noticed with a lot of teams in the D linemen. They're just constantly switching. Every play they're in a different position.
Yeah, and that's it. Like that's mind games. It's just the same thing as a D line when you're at a receiver and you can put a guy from motion over to the backside. Like that's nothing with these guys. It's their own little version of playing receiver. So.
I think one thing I realised the other day is how hard playing DB in this league actually is when you've got guys motioning. Because I'm like,
Why do you think I never chose, like, little story, I was out of high school, COVID hit in 2020. I'm a COVID graduate baby. And I ended up, like, having difficulty finding offers and stuff like that. And then I spoke to the Manitoba Bisons, which is University of Manitoba, and he spoke to me, he said, we got no space at receiver. Do you want to come play DB? I was like, no. Nothing wrong with DB. I love DB. I've played DB my whole life. Like I understand that like with good training I can do that, but my passion for receiver is like next level. So I just decided to go play junior instead.
but in the CFL, don't they also motion for? I've seen them
3
clip-
guys, yeah. You can do 4 as well,
Yeah.
but because you can have the running back coming out and motioning, you can literally have 3 on both sides with like the 2 inside guys doing that.
Yeah,
A small shifty D line in the league is so pivotal.
that's what I'm gonna try and bring next year. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Steve, do a quick comment of what your goals are for coming into the season next year? Because are you trying to get more shifty? Are you trying to be more dominant with like strength? Me personally, I'm trying to get some meat on my bones. I'm gonna continue to do explosive workouts.
I think Steve just needs to realise how good he is as a D lineman.
Yeah.
Because there was literally plays in the game where I'm watching him with one arm push the guy back, get round the edge, and it's like, and then the next play, people will say something to him, and I think if Steve can just play the game and not try to think as much, because there was one play I literally saw him grab the biggest Arizona D lineman with one hand and just work him all the way to the edge. And I'm like,
He's a dog. I've been seeing that for a couple of years now. It was really funny too because I had Steve on Instagram and stuff, and I saw that he was DJing. Steve as a DJ is quite awesome. Check his stuff out. But when I saw him and I followed him on Instagram, I'm like, oh, I hope he's still playing. And I started seeing football posts. I'm like, nice, because he was so dominant back at Valley.
so I saw Steve play an American football game in 2022
Really?
when he was at UE.
Before me? Wow.
Yeah, so he was at UE on the D line, and they played my college's university team.
Damn.
But on that D line that year was disgusting. They got one guy that's with the DC Defenders now.
Really?
Yeah, his name was Dennis. He'd come from a New York Giants rookie minicamp.
Damn.
But yeah,
That's insane.
so it's weird. Like when you get out here, then you start linking football to people and things like that. Because I was talking to Tristan the other day, and I knew who Tristan was before I got out here because of an Instagram post.
Really?
Yeah, there was this Instagram post, and it was like one player to watch from certain teams, and where Tristan went, he was there.
Damn.
And then like Leo, I've watched Leo playing a few games in Europe and things like that.
Yeah, I've shared that I was intimidated by Timon at first because he had like a sick edit of him like catching the ball one-handed and just walking into this empty stadium. I was like, yeah, this guy scares me. And then I met him and I'm like, this guy
One
is
of the
awesome.
nicest guys, yeah.
He is so kind. Honestly, I want to be as athletic and explosive as possible. Feel like the less I think, more I work and play effortlessly. Best D lineman in the league, in Europe, etc. No doubt.
Yeah, I think
That's the only mindset you can have,
I don't
brother.
even think you're there when it comes to the athleticism.
He can be more. This
but I
guy,
think
me running a 40 against him, I can beat him backwards.
Well, yeah, that should happen. I'm sorry. As a receiver,
Backwards though, I
as a
don't run
receiver,
backwards.
A lineman should not be touching you in a 40-yard dash.
I don't know. We have a clip, not a clip, but I have word for word evidence that Steve said he ran a 4.7.
Oh, we've got the video of him racing Owen. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we were walking to go get some food in this heat, and they were talking trash. Owen was saying he was faster. I hope Owen's gone now. Pull up the film.
I've actually got the video of those two racing on my phone.
He was running, like they were working, but like I think they were like, we need to get this backwards. I'm toe to toe. Yeah, this guy could talk. I'll run off the screen so fast and be at your house in 3 seconds. I'll beat you backwards,
I think
no
some
doubt.
of the funniest clips this season now are like you'll score a touchdown and you just see all the linemen just sort of start appearing at the bottom of the screen.
I love like a line. Like one of my favorite clips is the England Eruptors one, where Bobby threw a deep ball and I was like naked in the back of the end zone. Pause. And I caught the touchdown, and then the first guy who was up to me was Kieran, and he was like, "Let's go! You made me look like a baby." It was crazy.
I've done that throughout my career. Like I'll be blocking, and then I'll see someone catch it, and then I end up gassing myself because I just straight to the end zone.
Yeah. You're like, now I got to do field goal like this. Yeah.
I think my least favourite one this season was kickoff. It's the first year I've ever done kickoff.
Kickoff's tough.
This game, I think it was number 7 and number 10. Just me and number 10 got to a point where we was just going head to head like every play.
Really? It was. I'll try and pull it up. Yeah. Here
I
and
don't
then.
get how I got down the field so quick in that.
That's what I mean. It's gonna be small. I think we should just run Luke for Steve and Marv versus Moses. In what sense are we doing like Steve runs with me on his shoulders or something like?
Chicken fight race.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
See.
clip was. I don't know what I did. I think I just released off.
Is it on YouTube?
No, I'll pull up to the camera, just for the love of the game. Tell me if I'm doing it right.
Okay.
Yeah, they can see.
That looks okay. We're getting a lot of glare on the window, actually. That looks kind of good.
And then here's Kieran.
I don't know what
Man, I love it. We went through so much together. It's such a Such a blessing. I'm top 5 fastest on the team. This guy is joke. See, the thing is Leonardo.
Steve, I just want to put it out there. There was a few kickoffs in training where I got down the field quicker than you did. And coach called you out on it as well, so.
That's awesome. I'd be catching those kickoffs, and I'm like, I'm going to run away from them. I see small guys over there and then big guys over there. I'm not going to go
I
over
was
there.
so annoyed because Coach Wise, one of the coaches, shout out Coach Wise, said to me, he said, if you make a tackle on kickoff, I'll give you 20 quid. And I got so close to making a tackle, and I was so annoyed.
That's funny. I mean, you don't want DJ and Vaughn with the ball in their hand because, man, those guys are demons when they get that. It was, I think, the last 2 games of the season, I handed my kickoff position away, kickoff return
See,
position
kickoff
away.
return just felt so useless against Arizona. I think I only had to actually block for like 3 kicks.
Yeah.
He was just making it every other kick, and it was like.
You don't, I don't think people understand. We know that, sure, on a field goal, well, first of all, he didn't miss a field goal the whole time. Second of all,
I'm pretty sure he did miss 1 field goal, yeah.
Second of all, when the ball's set up like that, people are like, oh, it's easy to kick it. You need to know that the IAL goalposts, arena goalposts, are half the size of a regular goalpost. You see these guys in the NFL missing kicks from 40, 50, and stuff like that. But this guy is kicking a 57-yard field goal, consistently for 2 points.
The only reason I give him the benefit
Settle down.
The only
Settle
reason I give him
down.
the benefit of the doubt when it comes to outside, though, there's more to factor in. You're not just kicking.
I guess,
You've
but
got
you
the
need to understand
wind.
that in the NFL, there's so many domes and there's so much less wind talk now. Sure, there is some open ones. The Saturday Eurostar races field should be open early. Ooh, I like what this guy's
We should do it
saying.
as a halftime segment.
Halftime segment, just Eurostars race. I like that. Can't lie, halftime show. So me and Steve are now gonna race at halftime. This guy wants to talk so much. Are you trying to race too? I don't want you hammying up though. Hop in here. But what was he saying? He was saying too. We got Tristan on the mic. How's it going, T Rankin?
It's going good.
You seem like you're on demon mode right now.
I'm ready to deliver.
Oh, deliver.
Get the job done.
What job?
Life.
We up. A plus B equals we up all the way till Z.
Till Z.
Remember me and math at Valley? Respect me. Who's math?
Chad, what are you talking about?
Are you talking about the other
Steve
end that
and
we
I
brought
just been
out from
waffling.
Europe as well?
We had to get unmuted earlier as well.
No, Kieran, I agree. Steve's lazy, but he is fast. he is. Sometimes you'll see the guy. He's like, not today, but most of the time.
Also did one of the
Demon
most
mode.
disgusting things I've seen in game and started throwing up on the field. Against Pennsylvania, I think their big running back landed on him.
You know how confused I was? I was like, how did he get water out there? I was just to put it in his hand and then just. Psh, I was like, is he just.
I didn't really get to see
And then
it.
the
Really?
next thing I know,
Good.
next thing I know, they've put Steve on the sideline and I'm getting down into my D-line stance and I can smell it. It was disgusting.
Yeah. I'm glad that they kicked it out of bounds because instead of being on the 5 where he puked, we were on the 25. So I am far away from that.
And it was slippy as well.
Doing it on the turf is crazy work. Hey, apparently we're trying to race something like me and Steve versus you and Moses.
Yeah, apparently.
Me and Steve.
It's going to be the halftime show at the weekend.
Yeah, bro, Pennsylvania running back nearly killed me. Did you get it in the gut or something?
Yeah, when you watch it, as he tackles him and Steve rolls over, the guy just goes straight into his belly.
Long day. Pause. Right into the belly is crazy.
Right into the
But yeah, I don't know. Have you guys talked about that? You and Moses racing or something? Do you think you're... Oh, right. We did talk about that. Yeah. So what we're saying is now for the first game tomorrow, or Saturday, the 4 p.m. game, we're going to do a halftime Eurostars race. You don't want to be
I think-
embarrassed
I
on
think on-
national television?
I think on their one we should have Coach Phil as well.
Oh, we should just put a basketball net and then show Coach Phil that he ain't it.
Well, Coach Phil and Steve still need to run their game check basketball game, so there's been a lot of talk about that.
Saxophones. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Saxophone started blowing on our own 15. I have no idea what Steve's talking about. To be honest, my memory of 2023 Valley, gone. Did you wear number 7 for Europe? Yes, I did. I am number 7 from the European Stars. Nice to Chris Palmer. Are you related to DP?
I somehow got 13 for the game at the weekend, which I was so
That was
happy about.
so funny. We kept trolling Jack and showing him a picture of you and being like, "Is that you or Kieran?" That was
But
jokes.
what was funny is like every time I was getting ready for kickoff, Pennsylvania were going, yeah, 13, go 13.
13 is a crazy number. Yeah,
Shall
yeah.
we jump in?
You want to come here or
I'll
you're
leave you guys to it. Big Marv's coming in.
Marvin? You want to know the best part? We get to keep showing the jersey because this is another England Eruptors player.
Oh, we are back.
Woo!
Big up England.
Big up England. We went through the trenches and now we're here. Welcome.
Yeah,
How are
back.
you?
I'm all right, thank you.
We're
All
back.
right.
Did we do this yesterday or the day before? It was
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
Long day. Long day. 2-hour stream. What are we at now? Yeah, this is very similar to the last time I looked yesterday. I mean, I wasn't on for the whole 2 hours this time. You guys are probably tired of me and Marv now, you know?
I don't think they can get tired of us.
I first saw you guys in Tempe, told one of your coaches at number 7's a heck of a player. His response was, yeah, he's something special. Oh, I appreciate that very much. Tempe, so that was in Arizona.
Mhm.
So it must have been one of the 3 games that we played there.
Yeah,
But-
I think it was, could have been our second, I think.
Yeah. I remember I had one game that was not great in Tempe. But besides that, I've played quite well. In Arizona, it's such a nice arena and, like, the fan base there. It was one of my favorites because, like, we do have, like, a reasonable amount of fans in Las Vegas now from,
Yeah.
like, being, like, based here. But I remember going to the sidelines, and there was such nice people, and I got to sign a few things. So, but I appreciate the comment. That was very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, the league is kind of growing. On the way, the Uber on the way here. Yeah, the Uber driver instantly heard our accents, and he was just like, "You guys are here playing arena football, isn't it?"
What?
I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Yeah, I picked up some of your coaches a couple weeks back, you know, and they were telling me about it." So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's really cool, you know, going out in public and then people kind of instantly recognize that you play in the league and stuff. Yeah.
Because even I understand that often when we mention, because JD is a big fan of saying that we play arena football. Whenever someone asks, like, what are you guys out here for? I'm like, we're playing football. And then they're like, oh, you guys play for the Las Vegas Rockers. And I was like, first of all, you know the league. Awesome. Second of all, no. You're talking about the wrong team.
True,
You got
true,
the
true.
secondary
They always
based
mix us
team.
with the Rockers.
So what I am excited for is like the continued growth of even people in the States knowing about us, understanding that European players have the talent to compete in the U.S. It's been a long thing coming, but then now to be able to go back to Europe, play over there, and get more of that European talent, and then get that fan base from over there. Like, we already got the super fan Michael as well from Dusseldorf, so we're only going to get more fans. Also, need to mention this, I was going through my film for my highlight tape, and I was listening to one of the Dusseldorf first England Eruptors videos, and I heard your horn. The whole clip, it's like, eh, 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 eh. I was like, that's you. There's no way. Because apparently you be bringing the horns to the game. So that's pretty awesome. That was him.
Come on, man. That horn was kind of distracting. You know? That was a great distraction.
It
you know?
was, man. I'm about to catch a ball, and I'm like, meh, 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 meh. But yeah, I muted most of the clips, but I remember doing that. I'm like, I don't think I can have that over the music, so I had to mute that. But I appreciate your support throughout the whole season, and I can't wait to see it come back to Dusseldorf. The game was a double hitter. I believe your number 87 also hurt his hand in that game. 87 was, I think he might be talking about CJ. Did CJ ever, or 89? Because that would be a receiver number. But it might have been CJ because CJ usually wears 80-something, 84.
Yeah.
I don't know if he hurt his hand. I remember like we had so many injuries that they're sort of like all like combining together.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of people who've hurt their hand. I know Steve has hurt his hand. JD has hurt his hand.
Yeah, but I remember the doubleheader there was against. I think that might have been the
I think that might have been the second one.
yeah.
And
Honor is
84, yeah. So CU's 84.
CU's
But there's no
84.
89 on there, hey? Because I don't remember seeing an 89.
Yeah.
I would have remembered because, like,
88 is Steve.
yeah, so I think it might have been Steve. Yeah.
oh,
'Cause
yes,
Steve
yes.
yeah, Steve injured his hand. Yeah.
88. Steve wears 88. Okay, Steve.
Yeah, one of them he
I
wears
see you.
88. I think one of them he wears like 4.
Really, that's tough.
Yeah. one of
4
them.
is the most dominant number in this whole league, no doubt. Can't lie, we need Horn in the stadium this weekend. Eurostars Ultras. Honestly, we might have to go
Jeez.
crazy. What we should do is we should all do what Owen and Sean did for the announcers game and just go to Goodwill and buy the craziest outfits and then go in the stands, and then every time the camera pans to us, we're just up on our feet like, yeah. Oh, man, I'm really excited to watch. We might be like near the field though because we're going to be helping, hey?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be sick. How many players from the Euro?
From the Raptors joined the European Stars.
You ready?
Me.
We got you, me, so Big Marv, Luke Rodriguez. We got JD, John Lincoln Dinkin Jr.
You have Kieran Hill,
We got Kieran Hill. We got
Moses.
Moses. And then, is it only 5?
There was CJ.
CJ. Much love, CJ. So we got 6. And
I
then
don't think of anyone else.
might have been it. Because then DBs, no.
No,
We got Moses, linebacker, D-line, no D-line, O-line,
Just me.
and then Kieran,
Kieran.
running back, quarterback, receivers, just me and C. Yep,
Yeah.
we got 6.
6 of us.
6 Euruptors. Euruptors.
What position did?
So Kieran
Kieran was
started at
playing-
O-line.
Yeah, and then he played fullback,
hmm
and then they moved him to D line.
Yeah. He was at fullback. He was pretty good,
Yeah.
but he ended up getting like a knee injury,
Yeah.
which like really limited like the ability to be aggressive. So he went through a healing process, and then his last game at D line, he was able to get it and really make some good plays. So
Yeah, to be honest, I think he's low-key an underrated D lineman. You know,
he said he's going to train for D line
Yeah,
now.
once he really puts in,
Yeah.
that effort, he really be making some serious plays. You know,
Mhm.
I think we even saw that in game. We got a good couple pressures in.
Yep. For a
Think
big
he almost
man,
got a sack as well.
like
you know.
yeah, he's a big man,
Yeah,
but that guy
but
can
he
move.
bro.
Yeah,
His
like
spin move kind of clean. You know,
he's got to teach me. I cannot hit a spin move to save my life, and this guy, it's so tight.
Likewise.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's real
Craziest
smooth.
fits from Goodwill. Yeah. I'm so down. Like, absolutely down. I'm bringing a drum. We're just going to start, like, making a whole band back there.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
find, like, a guitar at Goodwill and just start ring, ring, ring. That'll be awesome.
And bring some cymbals.
Yeah. Just every time, like, he's about to say hut, just. It was so funny because even during the game, like I don't think noise is illegal. I can make
Nah,
my
nah.
noise, but every time they're about to hut it, I'd be like, "Let's go!" And I would like try and say it like very abruptly. The other teams did a very good job in like hard counting us. So there's a few times our D line went offside, but I was trying to hard count from the sideline. It was not working, but I tried to get them offside quite a lot, but sadly, it did not work. Oh, we got Tom in the building. Tom,
Ready to have me, Hollywood, and Coach King.
let's go.
We get Sean a email invite or whatever he needs.
Let's go.
On Slack, do I just email?
We got a big show in here. We got
Yeah.
Tom the man. He's gonna be coming in with Coach Hollywood right away.
Yeah.
And then we got someone else coming too. I think he'll be remote. Let's go. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you've appreciated this nice segment with the till my flight. I'm not
Yeah,
sure when my
till
flight is,
13th.
but definitely going to be there this weekend, which is exciting. We were just talking about how we're all going to get our Goodwill outfits, and we're going to go up, and we're just going to be dressing crazy for the game, and just like,
We should have these guys out around town, promoting.
yep.
Yeah, like a street email. Yeah.
Fine, I'll walk the strip and promote. Fine. I'll wear crazy outfits. Have my jersey on. Should I wear the triple XL jersey?
A little more like a dress on you.
Let me put this on again before the end. We'll have the USA hat and the England Eruptors jersey. 76 is crazy.
76 on
Put
you,
this
look.
dress back on.
Bruh, it looks like a dress.
Yeah.
And you can get Sean to come in on this?
Let's go.
You know what? It's a good thing that it's hot out here because if there was any wind, you'd just fly away. It'd be so-
Yo, yesterday we
it'd
went
be
on a
so
hike.
crazy.
That wind was insane. Like, I understand I'm not a big fella. I understand that. But that wind was blowing away the big fellas, too. It was crazy. I think my hat fell off, like, twice. I was like, golly.
Oh. Where
But
did
it
you
was-
guys go hiking?
It's, like, south. So it's about, like, from where my house is, it's about, like, 30 minutes south. You guys, you're still at the German house?
Yeah.
So it would probably be, like, a 10-minute drive just along the outside highway.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. There's a steep way, and then there's like a really easy one. This one's about 25 minutes, and then the steep is like 10.
Yeah.
And it's just a nice view. You get to see like the soft mountains that are. Where are we? I'm lost. I'm usually really good at directions when I'm standing outside. There's soft mountains over there, and then there's the hard ones over there.
Okay.
And like, oh, it's gorgeous. And I was really surprised because since it was such a short hike, to get up there and still be able to see everything, I realized how flat Las Vegas genuinely is. Because, like,
Yeah.
all the residential houses, they're just small. They're just nice
Yeah.
houses. And then you look over at the strip, and it's just skyscrapers. Like, the comparison of just, like, wow, to is nuts.
Even just driving towards the strip, if you, especially from where
Yeah.
the German house is, we are genuinely like on the edge of any
Yeah.
form of developing.
You guys
any form
are.
of development in
It's
the city.
insane.
You know, it's literally you step out the house, you look to the left, and you just filled with a barren desert. You know, and just mountains in the background.
It's like those things that you see online where
Yeah.
it's those Vegas pictures where like the houses end like this and then just barren wasteland. Like,
Exactly. I
it's
mean,
so
it's pretty
crazy.
cool, you know, but yeah, you know, when driving into the strip from there, you kind of go through all the flat lands and the low kind of buildings, and then you hit the strip, and it's just just
insane. Oh.
shiny towers and bright lights and stuff. You know, it's
I will-
such a difference.
I'll forever be amazed by like the dystopian like the sphere. Who thinks like let's make a massive ball that does advertisements all day and you
people
can watch
watch stuff.
movies inside.
Yeah.
Like I remember when my mom and my sister came to visit here for the season, they were like there was a Wizard of Oz showing and they wanted to go watch Wizard of Oz inside. Apparently real stuff flies around because they can control the wind in there or something. It's pretty insane. And then she looked at the price and it was like 300 American to go. So she already paid to fly out here, so love you, Mom. I'm sorry you didn't get to see Wizard of Oz in the Sphere.
It's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, but man, so cool. So thank you so much, guys, for watching the stream. We're gonna stay on for.
You got on Rose's shirt.
What? No, what? I just wanted to try. I wanted to see what a 3XL shirt would look like on me. Now this is for Rose.
Now it's been worn.
Yeah, good. Worn by the legend, I hope.
Worn and signed.
But yeah, much love. As you can see in the back, we're gonna be
We'll have,
running up the Rockers
yeah.
Unplugged right away.
We're gonna
Thank
have
you all
Coach
for the support
Hollywood, head
throughout the
coach for the
season.
Rockers. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have Tom here.
There's the big dog.
Big dog.
Maybe I'll leave the hat for them to wear. Love you guys. See you later. This might be our last stream. Much love.
Let's go, Hollywood. What are the headsets on here for?
If Sean calls in, you can hear him that way.
Oh, we can't hear him without it?
Correct, yeah.
Jumping in here, congratulations, man.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well-deserved win in an incredible game. How do I describe that game? Boy, impressed by both sides. Very impressed by both sides because you guys had a 22-point run. They could have fallen apart. They had some turmoil and adversity happen, and they didn't. I think, what's interesting to me is everybody thought that everybody keeps talking about experience and non-experience, but I'll tell you what, they had enough arena football experience on that team and leaders on their defense to keep that team together. Because if you ask me, they kept that thing together. Their defense is what kept it together. And you guys, when you gave up that 22-point run, you guys could have fallen apart.
It could have got worse and worse. You had a big play at the end. Probably, to me, the biggest play of the game nobody's talking about. 3rd and 27. I think it was the biggest play of the game. They had all the momentum. You were looking at 3rd and 27 with maybe 2 minutes to go. And getting that 17 yards to set up a 4th and 10, to me, was the play of your season. Because they would have had all the momentum. They would have been right there. And I don't know who it was he threw the ball out to. Was that Smitty? Or who was
Smitty.
Smitty he threw the ball out to. Went down the sidelines and picked up 17 yards. And that led to, the greatest minute in. What do they say when Kentucky Derby? Here, down the stretch they come, the fastest minute in sports. Not anymore. Can't say that no more. I challenge that. I think the IAL now is the fastest minute in sports.
For sure.
Because that was just incredible. And I'll say again, I said it throughout that telecast the other day. That was the best version of Arvell we've seen all year. I thought he was very intelligent in the game. Thought he did everything you needed him to do. Looked like a guy that listened to his head coach. What it looked like.
I mean, one thing about Arvell Nelson, like I said, he's been with me several years. I'm very familiar with who he is on and off the field. And one of the biggest things why I love Arvell is
competitiveness.
He's very competitive and nothing phases him, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, during that 22-point rush, a lot of quarterbacks or leaders will crumble. And in that moment, he pulled guys together. He never got too low on the lows and just made sure. I remember on that last drive he was talking about, I looked him dead in his face and said, "Don't you come back over here to this bench without no touchdown." And he said, "I got you." And that's the relationship we have, and that's the trust and belief I have in him. And when 29 seconds, 3 touchdowns, Arvell Nelson, I'm not shaking.
So what stood out to me was he lives to fight another day now. He realizes you lose a couple battles to win a war. It's the secret to winning a big game is be willing to lose a couple battles. You don't want to, but he scrambled one time. I think he picked up 7 yards. If he would have put his head down, he might have been able to pick up another yard, but he wouldn't have got the first down. So he ran over, he put the ball out of bounds. He didn't take any punishment. And you know what? You guys went down the field and scored. I thought and I thought you had the best version of Terry. Obviously, you had a fired up Tyjon Lindsey out there.
He's always fired up.
Catching some passes and backflips everywhere, having some fun with the crowd. And then, like I said, Smith. It's funny. I called him Smitty one time, and somebody on here was like, "You don't know your players' names." I'm like, "Well, you don't know their nicknames." So we know their nicknames because we're around them enough, and we hear their names. So, but hats. I'll say this: the guys that went back out there and kept fighting for Pennsylvania. Hats off to you guys too. Very impressed. Is it Boone? Very impressed with Boone, and I think it was Hollis was out there. Obviously, Jalen Green on that defense. And I think their quarterback stepped up. I mean, listen, that was a pretty amazing, on that catch, it was still a really good pass. He put it maybe the only place where the guy could catch it because he was covered. Dwan, is that right? Had him covered? Who's number 12?
Nugget, Dejan Nugget.
Dejan Nugget. Yeah. So he had him covered. It was good. It was just an amazing catch. And we're joined now. Here we go.
What's up, Hollywood? How you doing, man?
Chilling, man.
So we got Sean King. I think he's joining us from the main event, which is a Cincinnati weekly event out there. They go to the main event and they go as a team and bond and meet the fans. So, Sean, you got to sit home last weekend and watch what went on. I'm assuming you've seen the video about 1,000 times. First, from a fan's perspective, that final minute is exactly what the whole league is always looking for, the back and forth. And I made a couple comments during that about Mike Fox being there and trying to figure out who the heck he's playing. because we had no idea for the final minute. And now you know you got the Rockers this week, and you got a busy week of practice. How you feeling? I know you've been out fishing and you're back, and now, but you're back in it now. How you feeling?
No, we're ready. We're prepared. You know, yeah, like you said about the game, it was a very exciting game up until the end. And like you said, we really didn't know who we were playing until the last couple seconds. And that's the excitement of this game. And, you know, and it shows the coaching ability and the coaching that goes on during the course of a game, that you have to prepare and do the things the right way to even put yourself in those positions at the end. So, you know, it was a great game. And you know, Hollywood and those guys came out on top. And so, you know, we're ready to preparing and getting ready for a battle. You know, we know they're gonna come in ready to go, pumped up, and you know, we're gonna try to do the same thing.
So, you know, it's funny. Someone said something to me today that's a player on a team, and it wasn't the Rockers. And he said, you know, Cincinnati's got this short passing attack. And I said, you haven't been paying attention the last 4 or 5 weeks, because that team's kind of upgraded, and they got some guys that can run right past you now. And Chuck's been dropping it over the top for them. Listen, you've got a very exciting team that's kind of evolved through the season. You still, to me, have the best defensive backfield in arena football. But now you've got very competitive offense with some fast play and big play receivers. Coming into this week, what do we expect?
Well, I mean, this is arena football. You take what they give you. They're going to play a certain defense, and we will take what they give them, or they give us, and that's just the name of the game. I mean, yeah, we got some pretty talented players, and there's talented players all over the league. So,
yep.
You know, it's just about going out there, being consistent, and trying to, you know, put the guys in the best position so that they can do what they got to do. You know, I mean, you gotta do what you got to do to win. If you can throw deep, throw it deep. If you got to take what they give you, take what they give you. But that's just the name of the game. You know what I mean?
So we just finished wrapping up FIFA, and I know that you've been invited to go over and do some kind of pregame festivities with the FC Cincinnati soccer team in the near future. Have you been practicing? Have you been practicing some kind of kicks, or what are you going to do out there?
Well, I don't know. I gotta find out from the person exactly what it is I'll be doing. They said it's the equivalent of the, you know, like throwing out the first pitch of the baseball game. Well, I've done that before, but I don't even know what they're gonna want me to do. So, yeah, I gotta find out here, and then, you know, but right now we're worried about this game, playoff game. So, you know, I had to put those guys on hold, and we'll go do the ceremonial thing for them later. But right now we're just worried about this playoff game.
Well, I can tell you, I can think a couple of things that put you under some pressure. Maybe we'll have you kick a penalty kick for some free tickets to the games for a fan.
Yeah, it's all good. I've played soccer. I grew up playing soccer, so I can kick that.
You can do it?
I'm not worried. Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
No worries.
All good, man. All good. How's main event treating you guys?
Oh, it's good. They're excellent. They've been good to us since the beginning of camp. When we first got here, once we made that relationship with these guys, they've done nothing but help us and gone overboard, you know, for our guys. So, you know, we couldn't be more appreciative of the main event for being one of our main sponsors. So,
as you know, it's funny because you and Hollywood have exact opposite styles when you're on the field. You know, I've got Hollywood over here who paces around. He's very nice with the refs, and does it, you know, keeps his composure very good, and all those good things. Listen, you guys have had some good matchups this year, and I'm looking forward to this one. I'm really looking forward to this heavyweight fight. But here's the beautiful thing about what we're doing this year. This isn't win or go home weekend. This is the first weekend for a double elimination tournament, and it allows, I think it's better for the fans. I think it's great for the fans to invest their time and energy and obviously money to follow their team. And now I've got two heavyweights going at it, and it's the primetime game. And then the first game is going to be Salt Lake City in Arizona. You know, I've watched some of these other leagues and some of these other games, and I think these four teams are the best four teams in all of arena football this year. So I'm looking forward to what happens for the fans this weekend. And I'm sure Hollywood's going to have a little different entrance than what people are looking forward to. But let me ask you this. Is Chuck, who's the most improved player on your team this year? Is that putting you under a hard spot? Is that an okay question?
I mean, I'd say there's been, a couple, multiple guys that have developed into better players. So, I mean, it's kind of hard, but I'd say there's multiple guys. But I mean, yeah, I think, for Chuck, it was, anytime you're with a new quarterback, it's going to take a little bit of time for you guys to gel and understand him, to understand how you're thinking and all that. And,
Yep.
and even though we got meetings and things like that, it's still just going out there and doing that. And so now, he's where I would like us to be. So where things are a little bit easier and meshing a little bit more.
I do think this. I think you were the innovator this year, at least in our league, of throwing the ball to the tight end for touchdowns. I mean, it seemed like you were the first guy to break that out, and then you started breaking it out a lot, and then everybody else started breaking it out, saying that might be a very hard thing to stop. So, we've come a long way from that opening game. I think you had a disappointing opening game because you had that big lead, right? And then you kind of ran off a bunch in a row. So it's been awesome to watch the evolution of the Cincinnati Slingers this year, and under some tough circumstances.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a definitely a long season, but it's been every minute of it has been worth it. I mean, that's for all of us. We've all gone through the same things, dealing with most of the same stuff, and so it's just now to be in this position we've put ourselves into as coaches, and we have our team where we want them to be. I mean, it's a pretty good feeling.
Well, Hollywood's sitting here.
Right,
My guy for 15 years.
You asking me questions, right? He up there. I mean, this Hollywood, man. It's Hollywood. You guys are in Vegas. This is his show.
Yeah, Hollywood's. He's feeling a little better about himself today than he was a week ago. That was a big win for him and his team. And it's good. What I tell everybody is they went out and won the game, and both teams played well. So that's what you want to see. You want to see the team go out and make one or two more plays, but both teams play well, and play up to their capabilities. You don't want to see a sloppy game. You don't want to see a bunch of turnovers to dictate the game. And I just thought it was big play, and people making big plays. And so I expect to see that Saturday night too. I expect to see your playmakers make the big plays. I'm looking forward to seeing them out here. I'm looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for everyone. How's Fox doing?
Oh, he's good, man. He's should be getting into town here pretty soon. So
I was surprised by him this year. I'm going to be honest with you. I was very surprised by how valuable he became for you and for the Cincinnati Slingers organization. And I think he's done a great job helping you out, and so very appreciative of everything he's doing too. But all right, Hollywood over here. He's ready to go run his film session. Get out of here.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna talk to Sean.
All right, Sean. We'll see you, Coach.
All right, Coach. We'll see you, man. Be safe. See you this weekend.
So as you know, Sean, we're getting ready to make an announcement on the Cincinnati Slingers and allow some of the people in the market to buy a percentage of the team. So we're going to list that team. And I think it's come full circle because the first arena that I signed back January of 2025, we signed that arena agreement for the 2026 season. And now it's going to be the first team that we're going to start to sell a portion of, and let the fans buy a piece of the team. So what you've done this year, I think, has created a lot of value, created a foundation for an organization for years to come. And I think it's a roadmap for exactly what coaches should do, the way that you've handled your job and what you've built. So now you're moving into the season and you're moving along into the tournament. How is the way that you approach this game? Is it any different than what you approached game one of the season?
Well, I mean, you want to win all the games, obviously. You want to have your team prepared, so that's all the same. But it is a little bit different now because we've been trying to play playoff football for the last couple of weeks now. You know, as we got our personnel up to par and things like that. I mean, we had a couple of bumps in the road, so you know, we knew we had to make some changes, and once we did that, I knew we would be okay. And so, yeah, it's right now we're in a place we're different. We're in a different place than we were in the beginning of the season, but the motto has still been to win. But now we have, I feel like we're in a better situation, in the best situation that we've been all season, personnel-wise, just because we got the kind of guys we want now.
Well, you know, one of the decisions I made earlier this week is we are going to have, we're going to have a dinner late in the season where we invite everybody out, and it was kind of like an awards banquet, and I had to pick 3 guys that were going to be up for Coach of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year. So obviously you're going to be one of my selections for Coach of the Year. The defensive side of the ball was tough. And Andre Carter's been incredible. I don't think he's been there long enough to win the award. He's played great since he's been there. Sean has been incredible in the defensive backfield. But when I looked at everything, I said I think Abu should be a nomination for Defensive Player of the Year. And so we're going to nominate Abu for Defensive Player of the Year. We're going to let fans vote on it. Then we'll talk about it. We'll let players vote on it. Same thing with Coach of the Year. I mean, you're one of my nominations for Coach of the Year. And so I think Cincinnati will probably be littered with, award nominations. And that just shows what you've done for an organization as a first-year organization. And I say this a lot, is that I'm glad that you called us, because we wouldn't have found you. So I'm very glad that you called us and ended up in Cincinnati to build that organization.
Yeah, I'm glad it all worked out. I had the itch to get back into coaching, and when this league came about, and the opportunity came about, I like you said, I reached out, put my information in, submitted my info, got a call back from Dan, and then it just kind of went from there. And actually, what happened is I seen you guys hired Adrian, and then once Adrian was hired, I kind of like, okay, well, I probably could, through mutual friends. I knew Adrian through mutual friends, so I reached out to him to just kind of see what's going on, and then you guys called right after that. So then, yeah, it was good. It was a great opportunity, and I'm glad it all worked out the way it did.
Well, you've done much better than I thought, and exceeded our expectations. And that's why we selected the Cincinnati team to be the inaugural team, to be the first team that we're going to be listing publicly on the sites for fans to partake in. It's a beautiful arena. That's got 15,000 seats. It's a great sports town. It's a great market. There's a lot more we can do to get out and around and market the team. But we started this year at B105 and the deal with Dave. We started increasing started to pick up some of the entertainment factor, pyrotechnics and shows, Kenny Welch Band coming out. But one thing that's been consistent all year is the Cincinnati Slingers. Defended your home turf and went out and won ball games and top seed going into the tournament. So, hats off to you. But I think the fans are really going to like and jump on board with what the Cincinnati Slingers organization is doing that you're leading. So hats off to you. What kind of sentiments do you have for the fans there? I know we signed a deal with the YMCA. A lot of people don't know what you guys did for them and what you did with the YMCA over there. Why don't you tell the fans about what you did with your players with the YMCA?
We worked a deal with them so they could go out and basically they were at the flag football field on a Saturday to be there for all the games that they had throughout the a couple weekends throughout the year, and then in turn we were gonna have them come to a game. And so now that we built that partnership, there'll be that happening for them next year. But yeah, our guys, they went out and they also did an event that they host for swim lessons, and our guys went out and acted as lifeguards and just kind of chaperones around the DJ and helped with serving food and things like that. So we just want to get back out in the community, and we're giving right now. That even though there wasn't a lot of crowd support, we're still going out and busting our butts to try to show that we got good guys here that are willing to go the extra mile to help and be of service in the community. And then in return, I feel like with that and then a little hard work in the off season to build in some of these school districts and the YMCA and other places, we can get the kind of people in the stands that we would like.
Well, bringing the championship to Cincinnati could change all that, I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's been a while since they had the big red machine. FC Cincinnati is a really good soccer team, but bringing a championship there, they've had the University of Cincinnati's had some good football teams, but I think the Slingers, bringing a championship there will really spark some I won't say fan interest, but buzz and craziness. Who knows? Maybe we could have some Norway chants going on over there like they do, and we'll create our own little Cincinnati Slingers chant and dance through the streets, having a good time with it. I think it'd be really cool. But no, you've done a great job, and your team has consistently gotten better throughout the season, and they stay composed. And I've just been very impressed with all of them, especially as players on and off the field. So, hats off to you for building that. Why don't you go back and have a good time with the guys in main event? Do you shoot pool over there? Or are you bowling?
Well, I'm just hanging out right now. I got my little watermelon and I'm gonna eat my little food. I play pool and I go out there with these guys a little bit and bowl. But yeah, these guys, they enjoy it. They eat their meal and then go up there and hang out for a little bit, and it's a good time for them. We already got a good day. Hey, what's up, buddy? A good day of practicing. So now we're just it's kind of relaxed and just we got one more day. Put the hay in the barn and then we'll be ready to get on that flight and come that way.
Awesome. No, that's great. And again, thanks again for all the work you've done for Cincinnati and the IAL. Good luck this Saturday. Look forward to seeing the game. And, I'll be one of the biggest fans there.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it.
All right. Have a good day.
All right. You too.
Bye.